Hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing, Ruel?
Hi, I'm a big giant head.
Yes, you are. And I just realized because I moved you while we were offline from one window to another, it's unfortunately messed up the size of the box. I'm going to put you back where I normally put
Oh,
you. Hopefully that fixes that.
okay. There it is.
Yep, there we
Yeah,
go.
I'm
Everything's
still a big
fine.
giant
You're
head.
still a big giant
Yeah,
head, but a
yeah.
bit more, fit a little bit better. Hey
Yeah.
everybody. Hey old man coaster, armor, sword, dungeon sound system, Trashorama, Chad from Board Game Geek, first timer.
Hey,
Welcome,
hey, Chad.
and
All right.
Randall and Randall and Andrew and Duck of Death and Nuke Resden and or is that Nuke Karazden? I don't know. It's probably Nuke Resden. And everybody
Okay.
else who will be showing up as we get going. Looks like we've got 30 people now. Danny, hello, first timer. Oh, from
Hey, Danny.
Savranti.
So,
Do you know
Serenity
Savranti?
Games. Oh,
Um,
yeah, right
yeah.
on, Danny.
Welcome.
Oh,
Yeah, for folks who don't know, Savranti is a new online board game or digital board game system that's trying to take
yep.
on the Tabletopias and the BGAs of the world, and
Yeah.
they've got some very cool features of their system. The only problem is it's very hard to spell them. Sovranti. Everybody should go check it out.
You got it right there,
Yep.
Serenity.
Yep.
Welcome, everybody. This is the RvR pre-show, and
Yes.
we're just hanging out, waiting. We're going to be getting ready to play some Savannah Park real soon. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate y'all. Don't forget, if you have a Amazon Prime account, you get one free sub per month. You can subscribe here to this channel, and by subscribing to the channel, you get lots of goodies, folks. And as you can see right now, some of those goodies are below you. You can get your own very special avatar,
Yep.
which allows you to do all kinds of cool stuff. And I'm gonna, I'm in there. I'm gonna
What
do
are
a
you
little
gonna do?
jump. So I'm gonna jump, folks. Like the Van Halen song from 1984. I'm gonna jump. There, I did. Did I just jump? I believe I
I
did.
don't
So
know.
you just
Did
use the little commands
did
there.
Daddy Mac
Uh,
make you jump?
the Daddy Mac. That's another 80s reference or 90s reference. I think
90s.
very
Yes. Yes.
nice.
Yes. Jump is truly universal.
It really is. I could throw another one, the House of Pain, jump around.
Jump up, and
Let's
get
see.
down. Indeed.
There you go.
But neither of us can make any kind of pop culture jump reference from the last 3 years to 3 to 5 years, I am certain.
I'd say the last 10 years,
Probably,
honestly.
it boils right down to it. Jimmy, hello there. Does the Amazon Prime offer work in the UK? As far as I know, you are the first person to ask. I mean, Amazon Prime is Amazon Prime, right? It's a truly.
Yeah,
There's one way to find out. Let us know, Jimmy.
that's
Because
a great question. I
yeah,
do not
I
know.
genuinely don't know. It's weird. The stuff you have to do. If you haven't set it up yet, if you've created your Twitch account, there is a way, and I've got a link for it down in the show notes in the subscriber area, that you have to associate your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, and then once you do that, when you go to subscribe, you'll see there's a little subscribe with Prime option. I think if right now, even if you haven't made that connection, if you click the subscribe, you'll see there's amongst all the other things, there's a do you have Prime? Click here to connect your Prime with your Twitch. Since Amazon owns Twitch, I mean it's all it's basically this is a way that Amazon is trying to take on YouTube directly by giving away free subscriptions if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber. So it's all about that corporate synergy, and we're just trying
Yeah,
to get our piece of the pie,
that's a little bit.
just a
Yeah.
little bit.
Want to thank Sabadiah. They just subscribed at Tier 1.
Thank
Tier 1.
you.
Thank you, Sabadiah.
Yep,
Very
getting us
nice of you.
closer and closer to another RvR. To win enough people subscribe, Ruel and I get on camera and beat each other to death in cardboard form as best we can, and that's what we're doing today. And here's the interesting thing, folks. Here's the interesting thing. This could be an RvR VA. The audience. But hold on a
Yes.
second. Trashorama just subscribed, and that put us into hype train
All right.
territory. Here we
Quick,
go.
me.
And Cricket,
Quick,
thank
he
you.
also
And
subscribed.
Sebediah. All right. You pushed us over the top,
Nice.
and we're about to hit level 2, I think? Or are we in level 1 and we're
Wow.
about to hit level 2?
That is correct.
Yeah, if so, that's very exciting. Thank you for the support, everybody. Subscribes, unlocks RvR shows. Bits, thank you for the bits, Little Buster. That unlocks live roundups, behind the scene roundups I'll do. And, no, the bits, yeah. And followers
Run
unlocks
through.
me doing a live audience participation top 10. You can see the progress and those meters all up there. Yep, and we've hit level 2 we've hit level 1. We are officially hype trained, which means very soon you folks will get some specific limited time only emotes that you can use during the chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by Hype Train, if you folks want, and this is going to require a little bit of you, we can play a 3-player game of Savannah Park today. Me versus Ruel versus you. I have got a board set up for you right here, right now. What this requires is somebody in the audience who thinks that they will be able to stay online for the full game. And the game is probably going to be probably less than an hour. So you'll have to be here as team captain. You folks will chat about whatever move you want to make. The team captain, whoever it is, will whisper your move to me so that I will put it out here on the board and update. And when we're playing, it's gonna be this overhead. Here I am over here. Here you would be over here. Ruel is gonna be up there on the top of the screen. I can zoom in so you guys can see your board very clearly. And I put in these little markers from Vasco da Gama so that you can say, oh, I want to move my triple ostrich to space 9. So I've done this in the past. Jen and I used to do when we were in Malta. We used to do live streams, and it worked great. So, but it does require somebody to be brave enough to step up and say, yep, I will be here. What we're really doing is it's me versus Ruel versus whoever's in the audience, but you will have the entire audience to help you make the best moves possible, and you'll probably crush both of us as a result because you will have the wisdom of crowds on your side. Whereas me, exactly. I have literally only played this game once with Jen, and I think you've only played it once solo, right?
I played it twice solo. I played it a couple of nights ago, and then I played it last night, and I feel like I'm getting worse at it, but we'll see.
Well, cool.
But it's a fantastic game. I really, really love the design of this game.
Yeah, it's so really simple.
Clever.
I mean, we will teach you how to play this game in under 60 seconds. And by the way, thank you, Itri and Little Buster, for the cheers, trying to push us up to a level 3 hype train. Don't worry if we don't make it. I mean, it's more icons for you. I'm just happy you're all here. And let's give you folks some time to think about, is there anybody who is brave enough to whisper to me? What is it's /W, right, Ruel? A /W and then typing in chat means only I hear it.
I don't. As far as whispers, I don't know.
I'm going to whisper to you.
I thought they had to whisper you directly.
Gaviola testy test. And so, please put the whisper. Oh, you can't use /W anymore. So you actually there's a little chat emote icon below the screen. Yes. And if you click that, you get basically an IM. You can search for a person, you can search for Rahdo Runs Through, and then do a direct. It's basically, they're called whispers. They are Twitch's version of direct messages. Right, Dungeon Sound System has ruled himself out. He cannot make it. Stay till the end. That's too bad, because I was really hoping you were going to be our super secret captain. But what just happened? Oh my gosh, did we just get raided? Oh, we got raided by Ruel Gaviola, right? Because Ruel is.
Really? It said raided?
Oh no,
it's so weird.
No, it's you're hosting.
Host.
It's just I assign the same sound as a host to a raid. So whenever you host me, I hear the raid sound, which is the alarm sound from what do you call it? Metal Gear Solid.
It's so weird. When I hosted it before, it wasn't working, and then now it hosted, but then it says the video's unavailable. It's just so weird. Twitch is so funky. Yeah, but as long as I'm hosting you, that's what I wanted to do.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool.
Good.
All right.
Okay. Cool.
Well, yeah, and okay, so, let's see here, and thank you, El Razza, for subscribing again. Thank you very much. Excellent. Do you want to be a team captain? No, you're new. I'm not gonna put. I was kind of hoping Kabuki Kid. I mean, Kabuki Kid is always, but Kabuki Kid is, noticeably absent. You know why?
Maybe the YouTube thing didn't go.
Let me look. Let me double check that. Did the YouTube thing go live? Did anybody come here from YouTube and get my little notice saying, "Hey, we're live now"? Hello.
Hey, Old Man Coaster. Old Man Coaster is perfect. They have played the game before and they volunteered. They are volunteering as tribute.
Yes. Old Man Coaster
coming through. Awesome. Thank you.
You know what, Old Man Coaster? Hey, and so coincidentally, I just saw a hype train. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah. So everybody, you get your hype train emotes. Yay! I'm gonna click the show. Yay. What are they? I don't know how this works. I'm not gonna do that. I gotta go back to Old Man Coaster. Okay, Old Man Coaster. Keep on
Thanks for
rolling.
stepping up, old man
Just
Coaster.
keep rolling along. All right. I've got myself into emote mode. I don't understand Twitch. Make this all go away. There we go. Okay. Calming down. So, old man Coaster. Let's see. I don't know if you're in a browser. If you're watching on a browser, let me look at what Twitch looks like on a browser. I don't know what it looks like on mobile. But if you're in a browser, when you're in the chat and you can see everybody chatting, where is it?
Old man Coaster confirms they are in a browser.
All right, so they're in a browser. Up above, above the chat, where it's, there's a little picture of your avatar and it says Get Bits. To the left of Get Bits, there is what looks like a little, chat window. If you hover over it, it says Whispers. If you click on that, you've opened up the direct messaging system for Twitch. And what you can do is you can search for people. I'm actually going to whisper to you right now. Old man Coaster. It searches for you, it finds you, and I say, hey man, thanks for volunteering. Okay, and so I have sent you a direct message. You should see, and it looks like, I just got a direct message from somebody. What is this? I got a direct message from Laz. Laz is testing out. But Old Man Coaster, he was able to reply. So here's what we're going to do, folks. It's awesome, old man.
Yes, coming
OMC.
through.
What's a good, Coasty? What do we call him? I can't keep saying Old Man Coaster over and over and over again.
I don't know.
Coasty, what is your avatar's nickname? Because it's going to be Coasty unless you come up with something better.
And Mrs. Coaster is in the house too. Mrs. Coaster is supporting. All right.
Oh, excellent. All right.
Yes.
Well, then we are well and truly doomed. Because we're both noobs. Okay.
He says he goes by Coaster. We could go with Coaster, right?
Does he go by Coaster? Coaster. Okay, Coaster.
Yep.
Coaster is in. Coaster stands in for everybody. So here's the way this is going to work, folks. Once we start the game, and this is going to be treated like a regular Rahdo runs through. It's going to be, hey, everybody, today Rahdo runs through blah, blah. And it's this. And I'll go to the screen and I'll spend a little bit of time. And then Ruel and I will start playing. I'll be player 1. I'll demonstrate a turn. Ruel will be player 2. And then that'll give you folks enough time to be player 3 and make your first turn as well. And so, Coaster, let's see. What'll happen is, when we're actually going, let me go to the overhead view now. So when we're going, here's my board. There's Ruel up there, so we can see him with his tiny little head way up there.
Tiny head.
Fella. And over here is your board. And what I can do is, when you're thinking about what you want to do, I can zoom in. So you know how the game plays, Coaster. You'll say, okay, you will whisper to me after you have talked to the audience about what you want to do. However you want to play that. You will say double elephants 10. And so that means the double elephant will come over here. It'll occupy the 10 space. And then the game just works, as it works. So hopefully, when you're zoomed in, you should be able to see, by the way, Coaster, you know the game. You got to pick. Here's your random layout. I promise it was 100% random. What grasslands do you want your elephant gazelle and your, elephant rhino giraffe watering hole to go in? Let's just go. I'm going to leave this here on screen for a little bit, and you can tell me, because, it'll be 1, 2, 5, 8, 11, or 12. So you figure that out. Whisper it to me. This will be our first actual test to see if everything's working okay. And, all right, and so you can't see Ruel for a bit. You're still there, right, Ruel?
I'm still here.
Okay, cool. So, folks who just jumped in right this very second, we are doing audience participation, me versus Ruel versus you. Old Man Coaster has volunteered to be team captain. Old Man Coaster is thinking about where he wants to start. It looks like I got a message here from Old Man Coaster. Let's go with 8. Nice. Oh, which one? The elephant gazelle in 8, or the rhino giraffe elephant? And I'm sure you can do R for elephant, or R for rhino, E for elephant, G for giraffe. If I see that, I'll know what you mean. What is it? But G is giraffe and gazelle. No, it's antelope, isn't it? So what is it? It's E for elephant, G for giraffe, A for antelope, O for ostrich, and am I missing anything? R for rhino. Oh, and Z for zebra. Yeah, that's not going to blow up in our face. I'm sure that'll work out perfectly well while we're filming.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh yeah, I mean, Jen and I, we used to do this all the time when we were
Yeah.
in Malta, but I'm way out of practice. Actually, to be fair, the way we did this is it was usually Jen versus the audience. She was playing, the audience was player two, and I was just running. I was the go-between, basically monitoring the chat and making moves on their behalf. This is the first time I think. No, that's not true. We did Quest for El Dorado as a 3-player game, and that was crazy.
Wow.
But that was we
Yeah,
were
that's gotta
very
be
well
tough.
practiced at that. Alrighty. So today, Nuke Resden, it is RvRVA. Can we come up with a good R word for the audience? Rahdo versus Rel versus the Rabble?
The rest of you? I
The
don't
rest
know.
of you. Okay.
The rest of you.
Yep. I like it. All right. The
Oh,
trio
this will be great.
it goes
Yeah.
into 8. Perfect. All right. So
Okay.
8 is gone. And so then where do you want the this lovely little trio of antelope and elephant? All righty. Oh, that was Miss Coaster who spoke up.
Yeah.
Which is fine. So now here's the thing, though, folks. What I don't want to do is put you in an unfair situation where you're strategizing and we can see what you're saying. So once we actually start playing, my intention is to hide the chat window. So
Yeah.
I will
And I'll
only
be
be
doing the
listening for
same.
whispers. And because normally when we're doing this, we're actually recording like a real show. So we're not actually what do you call it? Can't think of the word.
Interacting.
Yeah, we stop interacting with the audience while we're doing stuff. Thank you for the resub, Dungeon Sound System, and thank you, Pippin88, for the subscription as well. You all are awesome. Oh, and Alraza, I didn't notice, gave out community subs too 7 minutes ago.
Oh, wow.
Yes, awesome.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everybody. And Itri and Little Buster for the cheers. Oh, that's back when we were hype training it up. Excellent.
Okay. Speaking of, a quick question. There was a question in chat. Someone had subscribed, and they were wondering how to get their little avatar on the screen. Do they have to do anything special, or does it just show up?
What happens is, after you subscribed, after an unknown period of time, I think it might be several minutes, you will just see, if you look down there, you'll see your avatar appear. It just happens automatically. But basically, the Twitch subscribe has to get broadcast to the stream avatar cloud servers, and then the stream avatar has to make one and send it back. You'd think it would all be at the speed of light, but it seems like, I don't know, it's like anywhere from, I don't know, you can come back, Rel. They made their choices. It generally takes a little bit. Okay. Oh, this is either going to be awesome or a complete train wreck. Or both.
Maybe
Why
a little
not
bit
both?
of both. Yeah, why not?
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, folks, thanks again for the subs, and we're getting ready here. We will be recording this as a show, so just hang out and play along with us. We will hide the chat, and Old Man Coaster will be in charge of whispering Rahdo as far as your moves. So we're gonna see how this goes. I think it's gonna be. I mean, I love the game, so I'm really
it's
curious
such a
to
good
see how
game,
it works here.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's fantastic.
Before we get going, we were talking about this before the show got live. Do you want to do a quick follow-up to our top 10 yesterday?
Oh yeah, let's do that. I think it'd be great.
Okay, cool. Well, yesterday, folks, in the R&R show, we had our top 10 best remote play games, and I actually listed Savannah Park as a great remote play game. We're about to prove that one way or the other. But we forgot at the end of the top 10 to list each of our number 10 through number 6. So we thought we would follow up. So what were your other remote play games that you really liked?
You want me to give all 5
Yeah,
of them?
Yeah.
Okay. So my number 10 was Villainous, which I've actually done before, and it
A
worked
few
well.
people actually commented. That was like one of the first things. Ashley, if I recall
Nice.
correctly, in her contest, she said, "What about Villainous?" And I'm like, maybe Rel had it.
It was on my list. Number 9, I have not tried this remotely, but I think it'll work great. My City. It's a legacy game.
Oh, of course.
And it's just basically flipping the cards over and telling what tile to place, right?
That retroactively has to go on my list. Why did I not think of that?
That's a great game, right?
That would have been in my top 5 if I'd thought of it. Oh.
Yeah, it's so good. Number 8, I know this could be totally played remotely. I have not done it. Flamme Rouge. We were talking about the expansion the other day. Flamme Rouge.
Yeah.
Totally simple to do online. Number 7, I had to go with a word game. Wordsy. Wordsy is a fantastic game from Gil Hova. It could totally play it online. Just one player needs the cards actually. And my number 6, and this is sort of a cheat, I think. I don't know. it's not really a board game. It's Dungeons and Dragons or any role playing game. They are perfect for remote play. I actually got back into D&D Fifth Edition because my buddy was running a campaign and he did it on Zoom. It
Yeah.
worked perfectly, like a charm.
So
Yeah. So this is my
you're
five.
not, I mean, you're just saying any pen and paper role playing game, basically.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
of course.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Honestly, now
So
that
those
you
are my
say that, I
five.
wonder why you didn't put that in your top 5 as well.
It actually was, but our friend who curates the list bumped it out for me and did another one because
Oh, okay.
I think one of ours might I don't know.
Oh, there was
But
conflicts and
anyways,
stuff like
yeah,
that. That makes sense.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, that is an excellent list. I cannot lay a similar claim for my list. My remaining ones were, oh, where is it? I just had it here a second ago. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go from 6 to 10 because my number 10 is insane and stupid, but it's so crazy it just might work. My number 6,
Love it.
another one a lot of people mentioned, Just One.
Oh yeah, duh.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, and Just One is the
Yeah.
only party game we own, the only pure party game we own, just in case we need one, and it's fantastic, and it's made for this. You just gotta, you just gotta hold the card up so everybody else can see it. You can't see it. Everybody starts, doing their stuff.
Yeah.
Easy to shut your eyes. Yeah, easy peasy.
Nice.
Number 7 for me was Tiny Epic Defenders. And I seriously thought you were
Oh.
probably going to put Tiny Epic Galaxy on yours. And I went back and forth between the two because they would both work. Again, with our whole caveat of if multiple people own it, everybody can just set it up.
Yeah.
But, Tiny Epic Defenders is such a simple, like kind of streamlined down Aeon's End of sorts because you just have that one player is drawing the deck and putting more cards in the deck that says when everybody goes. The thing is so tiny it could easily fit on screen with a webcam, and I really wanted to have a co-op game on the list too, quite frankly, where people can work together across the internet. Number 8
That's the
was
one.
Dungeon Roll, and that's one you could easily do with one copy. Because, and same with Just One, by the way. Just One, you only need one copy. Dungeon Roll, just one copy, and it's just a push your luck, simple little dice game. There's so many push your luck games that would work this way, and I really like it. And you had Wordsy, I had Composition, which I don't know if you played it. It's another
I
word
have not
card
played
game.
that.
You have played it? Yeah.
No, I have not.
Oh, you should try it, considering how much you love word card games. Jenna, I just played it for the first time a week ago or a few days ago, and it's card drafting instead of deck building. And so yeah, it's just there's a lot. It's the whole thing of hey, when you use these cards, they have special powers. You want to put them into words at the first or last letter, all that kind of stuff you expect from paperback, but in a drafting form. So every round, it's like it's not you're just going through your deck over and over again. You're constantly seeing new stuff, and you're earning resources that you spend on unlocking powers and stuff like that. So it's a card drafting resource management card game, which makes it very different than all the other ones. Although I have not tried Wordsy.
Cool.
And okay, so here's my absolutely ridiculous one that I'll be laughed out of the room. My number 10 would be Clank.
Clank.
Because here's the idea. Here's the pitch. Assuming everybody owns a copy of Clank. I mean, Clank is a mostly multiplayer solitaire game. And what I can imagine happening is you would actually have to change the rules for Clank a little bit. It would have to be, because here's the weird thing about Clank. How do I know where you are? How do I know exactly what you're doing at all times? We're in different places in the dungeon. So if you were to imagine Clank more as, okay, I'm just in this dungeon. I don't know where everybody else is. I don't know what everybody else is doing. Because it's like we're playing multiple instances of Clank simultaneously, in parallel. So I'm playing mine. I'm moving around. I've got my market where I'm buying cards from. You're playing. You've got your market. Maybe there's multiple people on my side, multiple people on your side. And whenever somebody grabs one of the, what are they, the monkey heads or, those kinds of things, it announces to everybody and like everybody, oh, monkey head is gone. I'm like, I was just about to get there. So it almost feel more like kind of like a tense submarine game. I know they're out there. I don't know what they're doing. And so there'd be more tension throughout. I think it would be a very interesting twist. And I think the one thing is, as soon as somebody decides they're going to return, they would have to announce to everybody, okay, I'm heading home now. And then everybody has to decide, yeah, but how far are they away? How much more time do I have? Stuff like that. I think it could work. It would be crazy, but it just.
I am really intrigued. I would totally try this. I think it's. I can see people laughing at it, but it's almost like it's so crazy. I think it might work, and if anything, it'd be fun. So it's almost like playing, solitaire games together, and we sort of affect each other as far as like, hey, I've taken a monkey idol or whatever, and so now we got, or we throw more cubes in for the Clank thing or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this can apply to a lot of games. A lot of games where you have a central board, but for the most part, players do stuff independently.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
so I think it could work. It would be another way. I mean, Cubitos was on your list. You could play Cubitos this way too, if you did not want
Yeah.
to. I mean, what would it be like if you and I were both playing Cubitos? We were both on the same track, but you had a completely different set of dice powers than I did.
Oh, that would be sort of neat. I think that would be cool.
I know.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's interesting.
Or
Real quick,
Cubitos.
can
I
we get
can't.
an
Yeah, I keep
audio
saying it wrong.
check? Andrew says that my mic sounds muted for some
Really?
reason.
Does anybody else agree?
Anyone
I
in
mean, you
chat, can
sound.
we confirm? Yeah.
You know what?
Anyone else?
Actually, you sound a bit more hollow and echoey than you normally do. Now that he
Interesting.
mentions it, you're not
I
talking through your
wonder.
webcam camera, are you?
You know what? Let me verify
Yeah,
my
double check
mic.
because before we went
Yeah.
live, we were having some technical difficulties. Discord just stopped, stopped playing nice completely.
Ah, I am using it. It reset my mic. I am going to reset it again.
All right, I want
Okay,
that
let's see.
beautiful.
How does that now? Check 1 2.
There
Check 1
you
2.
go. There you
There
go.
you go. Yeah, when we had that earlier problem, Discord had reset my mic. Thank you for pointing that out, Andrew.
Yeah, so you were talking through a webcam mic on top of your monitor or something.
Better. Okay, awesome. Thank you, friends. The Old Man Coaster verifies. Armor Sword says it's beautiful. Thank you, Armor Sword. You are my favorite.
It is your voice.
NASCAR.
I mean, can you sing?
I cannot sing, believe it or not.
Yeah,
No,
well, you
I cannot.
can.
I can't. It's not. No one wants to listen to it. As much as I love karaoke, Michelle is the queen of karaoke in this household. But I give myself an A for effort. How about that?
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I mean it's all about attitude. A for attitude.
It really is.
Oh yeah, I mean when I worked.
Do you sing? Do you and Jen sing? Do you do karaoke?
Well, we do just no. Jen did karaoke once. I think on her 22nd or 23rd birthday. I wasn't there. She went out with some friends and she tried to do the Beatles on When I'm 64. And she was apparently totally drunk, and I did not see this, but she flubbed it so bad in front of an entire bar full of people that she is still scarred to this day. And so she's really hesitant to sing in public. I mean, because she has a lovely voice, and when she's really just relaxed and not second guessing herself, I mean, when she's just like humming or singing along with whatever we're playing on Alex, I won't say the name so she doesn't wake up. When we're listening on Pandora, it sounds really nice, but she's been self-conscious about that for 3 decades now, basically, almost 3 decades. And me, I don't know if I can or not, but I certainly am not afraid to try. When I worked at Splash Damage in London or in Bromley. There was like a couple of months where there was a group of us who would be playing, Guitar Hero or Rock Band, the whole ensemble with the drums and everything.
Love those games.
And everybody else, when they would grab the mic, they would just, you gotta hold on to what you got. Live for the fight, and that's all. And because they were trying really hard to hit all the notes. I'm like, come on, give me that mic. And I'm not gonna blow my mic out now, but they would hear me on the next floor. Basically,
you got into it. That's the attitude, and especially with Rock Band or Guitar Hero, those type of songs. Like I'm getting into it. I'm jumping around on the couch and stuff like that. It's so much fun. We have a karaoke little Mr. Mike at home here, so we'll do karaoke at home every now and then. But I'm totally comfortable doing that because no one else is here. I'm not in public, and I can sing off key as much as I care to.
Hey, you know what? I'm sorry. I just realized I got to take care of something really quick. I'm going to put you full screen. If you can just chitty chat with the audience. I'll be right back, folks. And then Old Man Coaster, your captain, will lead you all to victory in Savannah Park. I'll be right back.
All right. So as Rahdo takes care of business, folks, AMA, ask me anything. Let's chat, friends. And again, thank you for joining us today. We're going to be starting Savannah Park real soon here. We got Old Man Coaster as the leader of the pack, the team captain. Old Man Coaster says, love Rock Band. We are very exaggerated and flamboyant when we play Rock Band. Yes. Cass and Miller says, what is your... Oh, we just talked about this yesterday. Yeah. So my full name is Ruel Grant. We learned that yesterday. It's not just Ruel, it's Ruel Grant. And then my middle name is Gallo, and then my last name is Gaviola. It's Filipino names. I have 4 of them. That is my full name. Ruel, do you like any new wave music? Forest of Glass, I do like now you're talking about like 80s new wave. I don't know if the kids have new wave music as far as nowadays, but Michelle she's more of an 80s new wave kid. I was more of an 80s heavy metal / thrash metal kid, and then eventually got more into hip hop, the golden age of hip hop, right around the 90s. So, Armor Sword. Well, I see Star Realms new box in the background. What do you think? Haven't dove into Star Realms yet. Good to start. I think okay. So this Star Realms set is actually whoops. There it is, right there. It is the original base game, but you get 4 starting decks, and they also give you the solo and also cooperative. Basically boss monsters. I've played those before. They were from one of the early expansions. I loved it, and I would definitely recommend it. Now, Star Realms, as far as deck building, it's more of a gateway style thing. So if you're new to deck building, or if you're hanging out with non-gamers, I would definitely recommend it. If you're looking for a heavier experience, obviously I'd recommend like Aeon's End or something like that, or even like I think Shards of Infinity is fantastic. So check that out. We just got raided. I want to say hello to M. Peebles. Thank you for the raid, and 14 of you joining. Thank you so much. I'm Ruel Gaviola. Oh, there's Richard Rahdo Ham, just back from taking care of some business.
It's me.
We just got raided from M. Peebles.
Well, thank you. Hey, everybody. You showed up at the right time because you and the rest of your fellow viewers are going to work together to try to destroy both me and Ruel in a competitive game of Savannah Park. Sorry, I'm out of breath. FedEx just showed up, and it's not to deliver something. Probably every 3 or 4 months, I get a gigantic FedEx freight box that is literally, I don't know how big, this big by this tall, and I fill it up full of like, I don't know, 100, 150, 200 games that, we've covered over the last few months and stuff like that, and then I ship it all down to Las Vegas, so it can go into the Dice Tower West Library, where both you and I will be coming this March.
Yes.
Yes. And it just showed up. And
oh wow.
And it's there's a whole thing that has to be done, and there's bills of lading because it's like actually like a commercial freight procedure. And Jen's wow. And so they're taking care of it now. Okay. But I just had to do some paperworky stuff.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we were just chatting about some games here. What is the newest game you played that did not hit well for you, and why? Cass Miller, I don't know. Gosh, we both play so many games. The last one that didn't really hit for me, I cannot tell you.
Actually, because we were actually getting ready to send a bunch of games off to the Dice Tower West Library. Jan and I, we played like 10 games over the weekend, just all of them, just one time, really quick, because they were on the bubble. We're gonna keep them, and let's see. Let me find that list. Where was that?
Yeah,
where did I find
I'm going through my list of games I've played recently.
All right. I'm going to Twitter where I post pictures of every single game I play. Or actually, I could have done it on Instagram too, because then they just cross-post to Twitter. Let's see. So, of those games, actually, we were both very surprised by Camp Pinetop. I went into expecting to be just
really
so, but it was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. Zorro the Dice game it's basically Yahtzee with a couple of special powers, and that's totally fine. I could play it with my niece and nephew, but I mean, it does what it sets out to do, but it is way too lightweight for us. Pocket
have you played? Go on. I was just gonna ask you, have you played Endangered?
Yes, in my Endangered video, it just went up. It just went live yesterday. Actually, it's fantastic. It is retroactively in my top 10 games of 2021, I believe. Either 2020 or 2020 is when it came out, and it was more widely available in 2021. It's so
I need
good.
To play it again. I need to play again because that's the one I'm thinking that didn't really hit for me.
That's what can you say why?
I don't know what it was. We played a 3-player game at my buddy's house, and honestly, we were a little bit rushed because we were some people had shown up to the game night, and we're 3 players, and one person showed up. We didn't want them sitting around too long, so we're trying to rush through the game, and I don't know what it was about that. It didn't hit with me, and that's why I feel like I need to play it again. I can take my time.
You totally need to,
because I've heard a lot of great things, and now that you've said that, I really want to go back to it.
I cannot recommend it enough. It is so fantastic. Let's see. Pocket Detective, Case 1, Season 1. We played that. It was totally fine. It was basically kind of like a little streamlined deck of cards that plays like the Portal Detective game. And if you like that kind of stuff, but it's like, oh my gosh, this is so much reading. We just want to get together and read a novel together. Although,
just read a book together.
Deck Detective, which has a very cool, it actually did a lot of things really very nicely. Why am I doing this? I'm going to be talking about all this when I do the Rahdo Round.
Yeah.
So
let's save this.
Yeah.
Let's play a game. Why don't we play a game?
Yeah, let's do that. I think we have waited long enough. Okay, so Here's the deal, folks. One more time for folks who are just coming in late. You're player number 3 in a game of Savannah Park. Your captain is Old Man Coaster. Old Man Coaster will be whispering to me your team moves. When I start filming the game, because we're going to do a run through, I will explain the basics, and then I'll take a turn, and then Ruel will take a turn, and then you will take a turn, and then it'll come back to me, and we will play this game. And you will destroy us, I'm sure, once you get the hang of it. Because both Ruel and I are novices, and we are going up against the literal wisdom of crowds. And against Old Man Coaster, who self-admits he loves this game so much, he has already done remote plays of this game. So
Nice.
it's going to be scary. So, okay, let me just get one last sip o agua.
We'll do the same thing. Folks, hydrate with us if you can.
Indeed. Cassandra Miller says she just watched our endangered video today. Yeah, it is fantastic.
Oh, cool.
Such a great. Oh, and by the way, I'm sorry, LaPon, thanks for the subscription. We are one step closer to you to unlocking our next RvR episode. Which, by the way, if this works well, if the audience thing works well, I was thinking the next one could potentially be Dixit Stella.
Oh, okay.
I can say, because you can't do it with 2 players. But a 3rd player, and Jen might even jump on and sit over here and be a 4th player. It could maybe have a 4th player,
I know
me,
that
you,
she
Jen,
loves
and
that game, right?
And the audience too.
Yeah, cool.
But for that, it needs. Oh my God! Old Man Coaster said he lost audio. That would be bad. But he says it's back. It's back. Okay.
Okay. Check. All right.
Don't mess with me like that, old man. All right. All right. Okay. Let's see. So we're gonna. So, once we get going, it's going to be like a regular run through. Hey, everybody, today Rahdo runs through blah, blah. And today and it's a very special episode because I'm not running through this alone. I am joined by Ruel Gaviola. And I'm also joined by the audience. We're streaming this live on Twitch. And, I'll bring all of you in and talk about it. Then I will very briefly describe how the game plays, and I'll demonstrate how it plays. And it's so self-evident. And then I'll take my turn, Ruel takes his turn, and you, Turks, will take your turn. And, here we go.
Cool.
Oh, okay, so now here's an interesting thing. When I take my turn and I declare ostrich with watering hole, the audience needs to know that because everybody acts on everybody's turn. So as soon as I say, okay, folks, here's what I'm doing. I'm going to be doing ostrich and watering hole, and I'll do this. And then what I'll do is I will make the audience's board full screen so so that they can talk about it. Because you need to be able to look at it. Or hold on a second. Maybe do they need to? Hold on. Let's just go to. So audience, can you see your board well enough here? Hey, I'm glad I just did this because my camera has crashed. Let's fix that. Woohoo! There's another thing that could blow up in our face. All right, where are you? Camera. Overhead camera. Why have you crashed? All right, let's go into properties. Let's deactivate it. Let's wait 5 seconds. Let's activate it. And there it is again.
There you go.
All right. Yeah, I don't know why that happened. So, but anyway, folks, how well can you actually make out the detail without me having to zoom in like this? Because it's going to be tricky for me to be talking about my board while you're looking at your board. Because I'm thinking long term for the audience who watches this somewhere down the road. I actually, mostly, it's really about Old Man Coaster. Coaster, can you make out enough detail to be able to take your turns? And we will wait.
Castmiller says
8
it's
seconds.
good view. Duck of Death says pretty good with both boards, but Old Man Coaster, it is up to you.
Yeah. You're the one who needs to be able to see it. I mean, I don't know how big your monitor is, as an example.
And 9717 brings up a good point. A little closer would be nice for mobile users, yeah.
Let's see. Well, tell you what, I guarantee, let's see, Kabuki, Kaikaku. Hello, Kaikaku. I don't believe I've seen you around here before. Anyway, though, I thought you were a Kabuki kid. All right, maybe move it to a bit to the left. Oh, really? Off the edge of the screen? Oh, you know what? Let's see. So, I mean, I've got this. And definitely my intention is to bring it in like this when it gets to your turn and it's the third turn and you're looking about, hey, well, where do you want to move stuff and all of that? So that was definitely my... All right. And Coaster thinks, okay, so I think for the most part I'll be playing like this. I'll make my move. And I'll talk about it, and Ruel can be talking about his. Ruel's in like the tiny little window up there, which I have to remember not to put my hands like this because it totally breaks the illusion. His hand breaks the illusion, but not as much as my hands break the illusion. Because I really we kind of got the angle, so we all have the same vanishing point. It's really pretty cool that it worked out that way. Right. Coaster has a big TV and can
nice.
use that if need be. Okay.
Look at Old Man Coaster. Yeah, nice.
Yeah, you are the perfect team captain. So okay, so I'll say mine. I'll do mine, and then now I do not have a good way to zoom into Ruel's. Unfortunately, Ruel's always going to stay tiny. But I can say that, and while I can, after I've done mine, I can zoom in and say, and so audience, this is on you. What were you thinking? And I'll zoom in so you can still be talking and think about yours a little bit. Here's the deal: if we need to, I'll even go silent for a few seconds. If you guys need to come up with your final decision, Old Man Coaster whispers me the decision so I don't miss it. And then we make the move, and I say, great, okay. Then we come back out overhead. Ruel, what have you got in mind? And then Ruel does. We all make our moves, and then I come back to you. Okay, audience, now you get to pick a tile. What do you think? I think that should work.
Yeah, probably the best system we have. So.
Famous last words.
Yeah, as long as Old Man Coaster is the key to this. So
yes.
I think
it's all riding on you, Coaster. All right, and before we go, as has now become a tradition, we must start a battle royale.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
Okay.
Good luck, everybody.
Yes. One lucky winner of this epic Clash of Avatars will win 100 customization points to buy hats and mustaches and capes and babies. You can actually get a little baby that you carry on the front of you, like those little baby carriers. Yep, that's one of the customization options.
Okay, everyone's dropped in. Good luck. Oh, there's a supersized avatar.
Yep. And for once, people can actually see what's happening because I haven't hit it all behind text. Let's see. Yep, yeah, there is a supersized. Duck of Death 5 looks like he's dominating the field, but he's also a big target. Actually, all is completely random. I don't think size matters at all, quite frankly. Although he's still with us. Nazgoth versus Duck of Death.
Oh my god.
Nazgoth runs over and Duck of Death is gone. It's coming down to the wire. Fidelia is about out, I think. Yep. No, but she took it. Nice shot. Wow. I mean, Nazgoth is currently on top, got a lot of health, but it looks like Orange Crush might grab that health pack, and if they do, this is going to turn everything around. Oh my gosh, Orange Crush gets two health packs! Two health packs, back up to health! Alright, it looks bad for Nazgoth. He's got the Vikings, he's got the bag of money, he's got double hammers, he's got the eye patch.
Oh, here it
but
is.
He didn't have the health packs. Orange Crush is the winner.
Nice Orange Crush. Little victory dance. Congrats, Orange Crush.
84 is the winner. Okay.
Okay. Don't worry, folks. There you are. You're being regenerated right now.
Yeah. It was all in good fun. No stream avatars were harmed in the making of that epic battle. Okay. Cool. So that's fine. I don't think I need this anymore. I'm just going to shut some stuff down so I have more system resources. Okay. I don't need that anymore. Do I need that? No, I don't think I need that. I'll put on this little reminder up here, just so people show up late, that, hey, we're not actually interacting with the chat, everybody, just so you know. And congratulations, Orange. Buy yourself something nice. You're a pretty spare-looking avatar. Of course, that kept you fast-moving. You weren't weighed down by all that armor like Nazgoth, I'm sure. So you were fast and nimble. Anyway, though. All right, so as my mic is falling out of my ear from when I got up before, let me just try and rearrange this so it fits a bit better. Okay. And Ruel's just jumping again.
Jumping.
So I think we're good to go. Great. So I've got I'm just going to run through my process. Hey, everybody. Today, Rahdo runs through Savannah Park, and welcome. Welcome to Savannah. This is going to be very exciting because, unlike normals, I am playing a 3-player game today. Here's my board. Oh, my gosh. Did my okay, here's the deal.
Crash again?
We have to do one more thing before we start. Okay, folks. I tried to do an experiment, which was setting this up so this was a higher resolution so you could see a little bit better, which means I'm actually recording in 4K video with the camera. The camera doesn't tend to crash. It has crashed twice now, so I think that was an experiment that has failed before we started filming. So let me just go back to regular 1080p recording. Alrighty.
Okay. And this is the shot we're coming in right after the intro,
yes,
right?
There'll be the logo, the box cover, and then we're just coming straight to here. But I have to reset the camera. OBS, I've never had the camera crash in 4K, but it looks like Streamlabs, it does not like the 4K, which is too bad. But that's okay. Alrighty. All right.
All
So
good.
I need to edit your properties. I need to calm back down. Go back to 1900 by 1080. Deactivate. Reactivate. And now it's a tiny little thing. So I got to fix it size-wise. Overhead camera. Unlock it. Come on back. Boop.
There you go.
There we go. Or actually, I just transform. Fit to screen. Fit to screen. Boom. Lock it. And now I got to fix the zooms again as well because your zoom is not helping as much as it used to. So let's go on ahead and zoom in to you, folks. Whop. There you go. All right. So there we go. There's your board when you need a little closer. Now let me fix mine. Whoop. Oh, I'm in the wrong place. All right, I got to unlock that. Sorry, folks. I set the camera up and I left it running for like an hour before we started filming and it was fine. But I don't know, maybe actively streaming and recording at the same time just puts more stress on my system or something like that. Maybe that's why it has bailed out. Okay, so that's me when I'm going to zoom in on me. I can't really zoom in on, Ruel's so tiny. If I were to zoom in on him, you wouldn't see much anyway. So we've got everybody. Oh, wait. Yeah, everybody. And then there's me. And then there's the audience. Everybody. And I'm sure it won't crash again. Although, I want to get us a little bit higher up. Back to the overhead camera. Hey, you're getting to see the behind the scenes, folks. This kind of stuff has to happen all the time. If you watched my behind the scenes run through I filmed over the weekend of Astronaut, you got to see firsthand just how sometimes things go the wrong way. All right, and it's a little bit further up, just so we have like a nice little even. Yeah, they all look like they're kind of, it looks well composed. Okay, lock that. Don't want to mess with it anymore. Yay. I was about to flash a certain hand sign that I do to my camera when nobody's looking, but this is a family-friendly show, so I will not flash that sign I was about to flash. I'll say, okay. Oh, this is a problematic sign too these days. I'll just say thumbs up, double thumbs up.
Oh, yeah,
we are good to go. Yeah. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm ready to go. Are you ready to go, Ruel?
I'm ready to go. Let's do this.
Let's do this thing. Oh, I needed to keep this open so I can see his whispers. There they are. I've got his whispers open, so I won't miss them amongst the chat. Whew. All right, everybody.
And then do you want to keep the little... Oh, there it is right there.
Yep.
Perfect.
Got it. Thank you. All right, folks. We're 49 minutes in, and the game can begin. All right. Hey, everybody. Today on the Rahdo Runthrough Show, we are taking a look at Savannah Park. And before I get going, please turn your subtitles onto the Klingon channel because if I make any rules goofs, you'll want to know about them. And with that out of the way, welcome to the Savannah, everybody. And this is a very special run-through today because I am not doing a solo run-through. I am not doing a two-player run-through. I am doing a three-player run-through. This is my little section of Savannah. This is the audience's section of Savannah. And way up there is Ruel Gaviola. I am doing a three-player game streaming live right now on Twitch. We filmed this on January 19th, 2022. And I'm going to be making my moves. Ruel's going to be making his moves. And if you look closer, you can see he's a tiny little head just to the left of his board.
Tiny!
Wee little tiny head. And player 3 is the audience watching right now. Twitch viewer Old Man Coaster has volunteered to be the team captain. So when it's their turn, Old Man Coaster will tell me what to do on their behalf. And actually, the interesting thing about Savannah Park is you're doing stuff on everybody's turn. This is a game with arguably zero downtime. And I'll show you how that works because what we do is first, everybody sets up their board and everybody has a completely randomized layout of the same tiles. Tiles that show elephants, or rhinoceroses, or groups of animals like elephants and antelopes, or what have you. What we're trying to do is, as park rangers, we are trying to get all the animals back together, ideally with nearby watering holes so that they are well taken care of. And at the end of the game, we will score points based on our biggest contiguous grouping of rhinos, and ostriches, and giraffes, and antelopes, and zebras, and whatnot. And so the tricky thing is to do this on your turn, you will pick any one of these tiles. Like say I'm going to pick my antelope giraffe tile. I flip it over to indicate that it has been moved and spent and it can't move again. And I put it somewhere else on one of the empty spaces, either grasslands or tree or empty spaces when they open up. So I could do something like this. And as soon as I declared that I am moving my giraffe antelope, all other players with their own completely unique layout also had to do the same thing. Now we're going to keep doing this until we have relocated every single one of our tiles, and then we will tally up points based on, again, the biggest contiguous, what your points are for antelopes, your biggest group of antelopes multiplied by the number of watering holes that they are adjacent to. That's it. Those are the rules. It's a super simple game, but oh my gosh, is it devious and crunchy. And now, you'd think, if I would have been a smart cookie, I would have been thinking ahead of time of what I wanted to do. So we could have had a quick first turn, but okay, I'm just going to take a quick scan, and I think I know what I'm doing. All right, Ruel, Old Man Coaster, find your double rhinoceros. I'm taking my double rhinoceros. I am putting it right here, covering up this tree. And now a couple things are happening. When I cover up this tree, that's 3 points I don't have, because every tree that is uncovered at the end of the game is worth 3 points. So I'm hold on. So I'm losing 3 points, but I am starting to create a contiguous grouping of rhinos. I'm hoping to get more rhinos in this area. Whenever I move a rhino in the future, I'm going to try and slip it into this slot. I need to move these rhino. I need to, or like hopefully I want to move this one over here, and then I can put another rhino there. So I'm starting to try to make a big grouping of rhinos. So that's what I did. And Old Man Coaster just pointed out that watering holes can move. Oh, watering holes. Old Man Coaster is giving some feedback to the audience, so they're talking about where. Okay, where is your double rhino? Your double rhino is. I don't see it. Oh, here it is. So here's your double rhino. And here's an interesting thing about the game. What the game suggests you do is once you pick up your tile, put this cute little meerkat as a reminder, because this game can get so crunchy that you might think, oh, it's perfect, I'll put it right back where I picked it up from. You can't do that. The audience has to pick one of these other areas that I've already numbered as where they want to put it. Okay, and they're talking amongst themselves about what they want to do. Meanwhile, Ruel, have you chosen what you want to do? Oh, I see that you have.
Yeah, so there's my meerkat. That's where the double rhino originally was, and I've moved the double rhino all the way down to cover this grass space down here.
Okay, kind of.
Now,
Yeah.
grass spaces at the end of the game, if they're open, they're worth 1 point, whereas trees are worth 3. So I'm okay covering up the grass.
Yeah, I was actually very foolish. I'm already regretting what I did because what I meant to do was pick up my single rhino and put it in that tree so that the rhino would run away. But it will. It will. Actually, it's going to be fine. I am doing it right. I'll explain my strategy later. But in the meantime, I'm looking over to see if Old Man Coaster and company have made a decision. If not, no rush. I can. Don't worry, audience. Take your time. I can edit out the spaces when you're strategizing amongst yourself, so that years from now, when people watch this video, they don't have to wait. Like I said, this is a tricky game. There's a lot to consider. But here's what I will point out while we're waiting, because you can still see my board a little bit. So I put this double rhino here, right? And therefore you think, oh no, I'm going to lose 3 points because I covered up a tree. Directly next to my double rhino, there is a double fire. And what that means is, at the end of the game, any double tiles around the double tile are going to run away. And so this space will be cleared out. So there's no way I'll ever get the 2 or more points from this tile, but at the end of the game, I will get these 3 points back. So that's kind of what I was thinking. And I kind of did that to sort of demonstrate how you can strategically, scare animals away. They'll obviously go someplace else. I'll get the back. And but in the meantime, I've started to open up areas down here so I can move rhinos in. Let's see here. And I'm just going to get a drink of water while the audience considers. Oh, you know what I can do? There is a little thing that I can use. I can put this. I'm going to add a marker. So this is a cool feature in Twitch. I can add a marker to mark specific moments in the game. So I can go back later, find where the markers are, and I'll know where to cut out.
Nice.
So, folks, this is going to take as long as a 3-player game takes. And of course, this first turn, I'm sure Old Man Coaster was having to explain some more stuff because we did kind of brush over stuff. But now you know about the fire, that you do not want any size 1 animals next to the size 1 fire. You don't want any size 3 animals or tiles next to the size 3, unless of course you're planning on it, which is what I'm doing. I'm assuming these will go away and I'll get my 3-point tree back. Okay. Is there anything else that we should try to help? Or I assume probably by now everybody has a pretty good idea of what they're doing.
Yeah, you explained the multiplier right at the end of the game.
Yes,
as
I
far
think I
as
did.
scoring. Like, yeah, okay, cool.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
okay. At this point, hold on a second. Oh, shoot. He might have already whispered to me. Yes, he did. Okay.
He did, okay.
But I closed the whisper thing when I was. I can't have the whisper and the marker up at the same time. All right, then what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to bring up a browser, and so I can keep track of the whispers in the browser, so I can keep track of the mark sections to cut out later. I can use that in the main thing. So hold on a second, folks. There was going to be some teething pains, of course. There's no two ways about it.
Mhm.
Your first turn of any game is going to be your toughest turn because you're still trying to figure out, right, what is everything we're thinking about here? It can only speed up from here. Alrighty, so there we go. I've got this window. I'm just going to pause the video because I don't need it. And I've got this window, and there's Old Man Coaster, and he said they're going with number 2. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to put a mark.
Nice.
Okay, the audience has spoken. They are going to slot number 2, which means, and I got to flip them. They're going to try to make a rhino enclosure up in this area. And that was my turn. And now it's on to Ruel. Ruel,
Okay.
tell us what we're doing.
Let's take your single giraffe.
Single giraffe,
everybody.
Okay.
Yeah.
Single
and again,
giraffe.
I'm going to place my meerkat where it was so I can figure out where I'm going to place it, but I know exactly where I'm going to go. I'm going up here.
There's my single
Gonna
giraffe.
try to-
And here
Yeah,
is
single
the
giraffe, and my
audience's
park is
single
going to be
giraffe.
up the top.
All right, audience, start thinking about what you want to do. I'm going to start thinking about what I want to do. And but I'll give you guys a better view of your stuff. Let's see, what do I like? All right, so this single giraffe means I need to start thinking about what is my ultimate epicenter of where I want giraffes to be. I already kind of know where I want my rhinos to be. Let's see. And honestly, what I'd like to do is just put it right back where it came from, but that is the one place I cannot put it. Remember, you can put it on grass, you can put it on trees, or you can put it on blank spaces. Right. So I will. Am I going to do this again? Am I going to try and pull that trick again? I think I might. Yeah, I am going to put mine up here. And because it's a size 1 next to a fire, that one is going to run away. And at the end of the game, it'll reveal that tree. And that's 3 more points I've got banked. And I mean, because it's just one giraffe. I mean, you know, if it had like 3 or 4 watering holes, it'd be worth 3 or 4 points. But who knows?
Yep.
So I might regret this strategy. This is the first time I've tried this scare the animals away strategy. So we'll see how it goes. And all right, so you've made your move, I've made my move, and Old Man Coaster, what do you think? And then I just added a marker so we can wait for a little bit and you guys can think about it. Yeah, this is going to work. This is going to work. Just a little bit more editing for me, but not too bad.
Yep.
And this marker thing, that's going to make it a lot easier. Because I won't have to scrub and find, okay, where was that moment when I stopped talking? Because I'll just have timestamps for them.
Okay. Looks like they're getting their move ready.
Yep. Alrighty. It looks like there is a consensus being reached amongst the hive mind.
Nice.
Right? You know, I know I said I wasn't going to look at the chat, but I've completely thrown that out the window.
So have I.
Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, and they're just saying, well, you want 4? Do you want 5? Or this or that? I don't think we're giving... I mean, and plus, I'm telling everything. I'm explaining to everybody all my strategies. So I'm at a huge disadvantage. Everybody gets to know what I'm doing.
I think it's more than fair, yeah.
So, you know what? Don't worry about the whispers after all, Coaster. It's fine. Just, you're the captain. When you give a thumbs up to what other people are suggesting in the chat, you know, you can put the number and an exclamation point if you want, and that's how I'll know that's what we're going with. But it looks like your team has spoken, and 5 is the winner chicken dinner.
Yep. So single giraffe to 5.
All right. Oh, and he did. Okay, he's all right. So, and I see he's sticking with the plan. He's going with the whatchamacallits. Okay. All right. Yes, I am seeing your whispers, but I was so entranced by the chat window, Old Man Coaster, that I was just waiting for you in the... All right, so the whispers were working, but I don't think we need them. You tell me in chat when you're ready, and we'll just go with that. No, I saw them. I just saw them a little late because I totally freaked out, and I totally spaced out when we were doing this. Some teething pains. We'll get through this, folks. Alrighty. So you got number 5. No. I'll stick with it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you come to a consensus. Yeah. From now on, old man, I'm just going to watch for you in the chat. That's easier than trying to split my attention because I'm a scatterbrain. If I split my attention too much, it gets fractured. All right, so you guys have gone to 5. Let me mark. Okay, the audience has chosen number 5 is alive. This giraffe, this will be the epicenter of Giraffe Town if all goes to plan. Okay, so I've made a move. Ruel has made a move. It is now time for the audience to pick an animal that is going to mess with me and Ruel. So, what do you think? Mark, add marker. Okay, the add marker is almost like me being able to pause. Almost.
That's great.
Yeah, so this will work. Cool.
Duck Death says that we need to put the 2 back out on an empty space, the little marker, I guess.
The 2. Yes, of course, you are right. Duck of Death is right.
Yeah.
The 5 specifically, because this is now a space they can choose. Right. Yep. Yeah. Good point. Thank you, Duck of Death. I will do that once you guys have got it. Good thinking. We'll get through this together, everybody.
Yeah.
What other channel does this? I mean, what other channel is crazy enough to do this, quite frankly?
Okay, so as we wait for chat, you will select an animal and then let us know where you're going to put it, and then Rahdo and I will take that same animal on our boards and place it somewhere.
Yep. And also, if you want to put it here for now, just say it's number 5. When we come back to the recording, I'll actually move it here. So this is space number 5. Sorry, totally should have thought of that. Oopsie. And you're right, I'll have to bring out another one for this when that space is available. So that's number 5. This will become number 2. You're totally right.
Okay.
All right.
Old Man Coaster.
It looks like they're wanting to do their triple giraffe. All right. Old Man Coaster, you are the captain. You make the final call. Old Man Coaster is trying to listen to his people, but his people are deep in thought and are not responding quickly because there's a lot going on here.
Oh, and throws
in a completely new idea of elephant to 5. Elephant to 5, which again is this space temporarily. All right. Okay.
There it is.
Right. So it's triple elephant to 5, right? Right, there we go. Okay.
Yep.
Cool. All right. We got the exclamation point. We're on. Let me mark again. Okay, the audience has spoken, and they've spoken a couple ways because they told me I forgot to put this here, and I also forgot to put this over here because these are still valid places you could go. So they want triple elephant to 5. They have started an elephant sanctuary down there. And now I got to decide, what am I going to do with triple elephant? Where is my triple elephant? Trip elephant. There we are. So where does that go? All right, I know. Let's see if I'm going to do that next. I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Oh, I want to do that. Okay, I know what I want to do on my next turn, which means I need to think about what I'm going to do this turn. I'm just going to put this over here and not cover up any more trees or any fire. Oh no, but if I put this here, I'll be killing it, or I'll be scaring away a triple elephant. I am not going to do that. Drat! My one place I'd want to put it. No good. No bueno. All right, then let's go on ahead and start working on elephants down here. There we go. So I basically just picked it up and flipped it right there. So I'm done. And, well, have you chosen yours?
I have. I've moved my triple elephant just one space over towards the single bonfire thing there.
Okay. That was a terrible mistake. You fool. Okay.
I was doing the same thing you were going to do, put it down here near a triple fire. Then I realized, they're going to scare away. I don't want to do that.
Exactly. Yes. Yeah. Don't only do that if it's on purpose. Okay. So First round is over. The game continues. I am back up, and now I am going to grab triple rhino, and I'm going to place it right here. I already knew what I wanted to do. And so Ruel needs to think about his move. The audience needs to think about theirs. Where is your triple rhino, audience? There it is. So your triple rhino, pick your poison. What's it going to be? And I just added another marker. Mekmu, while your team is thinking, here's what you do. You have to pick one of the tiles. You pick it up. You flip it over to indicate that it's in its final space. You put it either in an empty spot or where there's grass, which means you lose a point, or you cover over a tree, which means you lose 3 points. You're trying to get big groups of the same type of animal together with a lot of watering holes. So currently, your team is trying to get elephants down here because they locked this one in, giraffes over here because they locked that one in, and rhinos over here. But right now, they've got to put this rhino somewhere, and there is no good place to put the rhino next to their other rhino. So you're probably going to want to put it over here, which means you'll lose 3 points on this tree and maybe make a connection here or over here. But if you put it over here, this triple fire will scare away the triple rhino at the end of the game. So I think I've put you, either you're going to abandon this as a rhino sanctuary, or you're going to start a second rhino sanctuary, or you're going to set it way far away. But, you could put it up here and then try to make a full string of rhinos. That would be tough. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So what's it going to be, audience? I'm going to put another marker right there. Because while we're waiting for the audience, there is nothing stopping me from doing that. And kind of talking through, I've talked about my strategies, I can talk about their potential strategies as well.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And you're the one who just exists off in the Netherlands. But remember, in the final video, of course, right now we're spending an overly long time looking at their board. But in the final video, it's just going to be cutting back and forth between because I'm getting rid of all these interstitial spaces. Right. Audience moves it all to 3. Okay.
Nice. Good call.
And the audience has decided. Goodbye, tree. That's 3 points they will never have in the hopes of making the ultimate rhino sanctuary up here. But first, they got to get these elephants out of the way. And these rhinos are safe because a triple tile is not afraid of a single fire. So that was it for them. Next up, we have got Ruel way up there in the north. What are we doing, buddy?
Okay, we are going to move a watering hole. You can totally move a watering hole. I'm taking the single elephant with the watering hole and moving it somewhere.
Elephant with watering hole. There we go. Right, so there's mine. Can't move back. And where's the audience's? Here's the audience's. Okay, so now we've got to start hypothesizing. What do I want to do with this elephant? Oh, no-brainer. Total no-brainer for me. I'm just going to put it down here in my brand new elephant zone. Look at all these elephants, so happy. If the game ended right now, this is, I find my biggest contiguous group of elephants, which we score for every animal, and I multiply the number of animals times the number of water holes, so this is 4 points. Not very exciting, but I have more plans for elephants down south. And Ruel's already made his move, I see, and so now all eyes turn to the audience. What could they be thinking? We know that they want elephants down here, so I'm willing to bet they're probably going to go with 12 because, like me, then they'll have a 4-point thing. But they don't have to. This is a single. I mean, they could put it up here, but then they're trying to get a string of elephants around. They could cover up this tree. They could cover up this blank space and try to make a string of elephants that way too. So, what's it going to be, audience? Mark. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. Gives them a little bit more time to talk. Gives me some time to think, and then we just mark and I cut out the blank spot. You're still there, aren't you, Ruel?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. Because I can't see you. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, they're really giving some. Yeah, they've got a lot of options here.
Yeah.
And they're getting deep into it. We could move a double elephant to 10 if we move watering hole to 10. All right, audience goes 12. All right. All right, and the audience, for better or for worse, I think is taking my advice. They're going to go 12, but there was some spirited debate in the chat. I can tell you that right now, folks. So where's this 12? This 12 moves over here for a future turn for them. All right, so that was you. Audience, you're up. Pick an animal tile and tell me where it goes. Mark. All right. Yes, Duck of Death. The watering hole can apply to both. So putting this here helps the elephants. You are definitely not going to want to put an elephant in. This is good stuff. So one thing for the audience to bear in mind, this watering hole, which is helping these elephants, this can help other animals too. So they probably don't want to put an elephant in this space. They maybe want to ultimately clear this space out, maybe move this single ostrich somewhere. So maybe they could put giraffes here so that, although the tricky thing is, but there's, no, this watering hole is only going to help elephants though, because there are
Correct.
no other animals in that space. Is that right, Ruel?
Correct. That is right. Yeah, you have to have the animal that matches that specific type.
Exactly.
Because the limit for multipliers is 3, and you'll notice on the tiles there's only 3 available for each animal.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, this is the super tile, one of every
Yes.
animal and a watering hole. This is your linchpin. This can help. You want this in the center of all of your animal groupings if you can. So I misspoke there a little bit. And let's see, what does the audience have in mind? And I'm gonna get a drink of water. All right, whatever they're thinking, they seem to like it. Okay, yeah, I think the audience is starting to get it. When they started, it was like, I don't know, 6, 3, and now they're like, oh, well, that clears out this and the other thing. So I think they're starting to get it now.
That was like when I played my first solo game, I was like, I had no idea what I was doing. But then it takes a few turns, then you start seeing how it opens up and where you're trying to connect. Yeah, really clever game.
Yeah, I've only played this once before with Jen, and late in the game, I realized, oh, you know what? I could purposely scare animals away. Because who cares about, because I don't have to be, I'm just going to get a few points out of this giraffe. Better just to get it gone and save the tree. So this time I was like, I'm going to really double down on that and see if it works. Famous last words. It probably won't. Okay, and it definitely looks like the audience is able, with this zoom in, to be able to make informed decisions, because I see a lot of different suggestions, and we're just waiting for the captain to step up. Okay, and we've got it. Okay, Old Man Coaster has spoken. Audience wants their triple giraffe to go to space 12. Triple giraffe to space 12. Okay, and by the way, folks, these little markers I'm using for this live play, these come from Vasco da Gama, which is a fantastic older game. They do not come with the game, but obviously they make life a little bit easier for this process. So that was triple giraffes. What am I going to do with my trip giraffe? Trip giraffe. I haven't really committed to anything to triple giraffes yet. So I'm kind of wide open with that in mind. How's about ski? I mean, other than this giraffe, who I know is going to run away at the end of the game, let's go on ahead and kind of put him over here. I'm fine with that. So this is, I'm now committed to trying to get giraffes up into that area of the board. And how about you, Ruel? Are you good to go?
Yeah, I moved my triple giraffes up here. They're going to be, I actually covered a tree, but it's triple giraffes. So I'm going to try to score my giraffes in this area of my board.
So at the very least, you're breaking even so far, but you hope for more. All right. Well, all eyes turn to me. What do I have in mind next? All righty. I need to, what do I want to do? I am going to single rhino. So everybody, it's a single rhino. And somebody is calling me on the phone.
Oh, okay.
And,
well, you take care of that phone call. I don't know what that is.
So they can leave a message after the beep.
Oh, okay. All right. I was just going to shout out the Brothers Murph. They're hanging out.
Yeah, everybody's showing up today. All right, so my single rhino, I am being ruthless today. I'm just going to put it over here so that, like my single giraffe, it's just going to run away at the end of the day. And what do you think, audience? What do you like? Let's see. Your single rhino was right here. All right. So what do you think? Your rhinos, you got rhinos up here. So I know you'd like to put it up here. The problem is you got no options. The closest you could do would be over here and then try to connect it up with your other rhinos after you clear out, this elephant and stuff like that. Or you could try to go up here, or you could pull a play from my book and put it over here and let that rhino run away at the end of the game so you at least get those 3 points. What's it going to be, chickadee? Mark. Okay. Hey, Nick and or Mike, we're going crazy doing an experiment where the audience is the third player. And you can see we're just using markers. So I assume you guys know how to play. I'm sure you must have played it by now. Let's see. So what was this call that was so important? All right. It was... All right. That was not important. I am glad I did not answer. All righty. Yep, yeah. It's either you go for it, single rhino, or you bury that rhino. I think it's, or you go for it here or here. I think this is way too far. Or you say, good night, sweet rhino.
Good night, sweet rhino. Do 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 do.
All right, okay, and we're back. All right, folks, the audience has deliberated, and they're going 6. They are saying goodbye to a 3-point tree to try to get more points out of their rhino herd. Good luck, everybody. All right, so, and where's this? And this 6 now becomes that space. All right, so that was my turn. What are you going to do to us now, Ruel?
Let's take our single rhino
was it your turn?
watering hole. Yeah, didn't you just
yep.
do
I chose rhino. Yep. Single what?
Single rhino watering hole.
Single rhino watering hole. Now that's a little bit more important than just single rhino. Where are you, single rhino? Where are you indeed?
So for me, I'm going to place it, I'm going to cover another tree, but that's going to connect all my rhinos with this one watering hole. And again, folks, you really want to try to get multiple watering holes connected to your animals because those are multipliers.
Oh, yeah, that's what it's all about. All right, so here's your folks' single. All right, so I know where this one's going. I just cleared a space out for it. It's like Ruel is on my team. Thanks, buddy. This is my channel, and so yeah, I can't complain too terribly much. So my rhino goals are coming into focus, but let's see what the audience has in mind. Their rhinos, oh man, they need to be clearing this stuff out because they keep trying to make these rhinos work. And now this is the super important rhino. This is the rhino that is a multiplier for their other rhinos. But the problem is, it's a single. If they put it here with the intent of moving up, it will run away at the end of the game. If they put it here, same problem. I'd be willing to bet, well, it's a tough one. They're probably going to want to go for space number 1 and then try to get a string of rhinos here. But let's take a look and see what they have in mind.
Yeah, I feel like that's the move because you do not want to. I mean, you could let some animals run away, but those watering holes are super important, folks. You don't want to chase those ones away.
Oh, this is interesting. They could get sassy and move down here and then try to build up this way. That is certainly a possibility as well. Now, whatever they do, I bet you anything, they are going to want to move some of these tiles out of here to try to make this rhino situation work.
Yep. Oh, by the way, the single rhino wasn't flipped.
Oh, I moved it without flipping it?
Yep.
All right, where did I put it?
Left side of the board.
You're sure right, I sure did. All right, I'm going to put another marker. Oh, and while they're thinking, they just informed me, this is really great. When I play with the audience, they point out when I make goofs, like the fact that I forgot to flip their other rhino. So it was locked in place. Thank you, audience. You're trying to steal Paulo's job, I see. All right, so let's see. What do they like? I'm actually enjoying this. I mean, a run through, as you know, Rel, because you've done it, is a very lonely exercise.
It is.
When it boils right down to it. So, I mean, I am playing a game. To be fair, I'm playing a game with the ultimate analysis paralysis because it's, a dozen people, trying to work by consensus. But that's totally cool. That's fine. Because it's not that far removed from playing with my wife, Jen, quite frankly. Because I think when it's her turn in any game we play, she's got 12 different voices in her head fighting for everything. Okay, that's perfect. You put it all in caps like that with the exclamation point, I can't miss it. Awesome. Thanks, Ghost. All right. Okay, folks. The audience has decided they are going for a desperate gambit. Trying to come down here and work their rhino magic up this way. To get that watering hole connected to all of these ones. And this one. So, I'd be willing to bet they're probably going to choose one of these various tiles to clear them out so they can start getting more rhinos in position. So, all eyes turn to Old Man Coaster. What's it going to be? And Mark. And I am not going to try to hypothesize on strategy for you folks at this point.
They got the hang of it.
Yeah, I think so. Duck of Death says, we need to get these ostriches and elephants out of there. Yes, you do. And yeah, I mean, you look down here, you've got this space. You could get some elephants down here, but this double elephant will get scared away by that. So that's not good. Yeah. This is a hard game.
This is. I really enjoy this game.
I know. I am really impressed by it. My initial rating for it was like an 8.1 or an 8.2, but
okay.
Here's the thing. the more I play any game, I don't know about you, my ratings always just go up, 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 up. That is what always happens.
I feel like mine do too. Yeah,
Yep.
I agree.
I mean, I know most people are like, oh, I play it a few more times, like, oh, it starts going down. Like, no, I just get more excited the more I play a game.
Yeah, like you start, for me at least, the multiple times that you get to start seeing some of the more like the nuances and some of the other bits of gameplay that you may have like missed the first time, and I just appreciate that. So yeah, of course my ratings go up.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, and the audience has spoken. All right, folks, the audience has spoken, and I think they're making a good call. Double elephants, everybody. They're putting it down here. So they're trying to, so that means they're probably going to want an elephant ultimately here for this watering hole and all of that. But in the meantime, what am I? What was it? Double elephants, huh? What am I going to do with double elephants? All right, that's a triple elephant. Where's my dubs? Here's my boys. Here's my packies, my pachyderms. You know what? I think I'm going to be in roughly the same area. I'm just going to put this right over here. Because a double elephant is not afraid of a triple fire. And so, ultimately, I need to get these giraffes out of the way, which I think might be coming in the future. Are you liking, have you made a choice, Ruel? What have you got?
Yeah, I've put my double elephants right next to the center rock. Again, you cannot place any animals on the rock, so I've placed it here to line up with my elephants that were previously placed, and I've got them connected to one watering hole so far.
Okay. Cool. And so, that's it. We're moving on to the next round. And it is me. So, what's going on? I'm hooked on a feeling. All right. Right. So, I really want to keep pushing my rhino agenda. I'd like to get this one out of the way so I can, get like, no, I've already got my triple rhino here. I mean, here's the thing. I'm happy with this being here, but I got to move it out. And then, and then what would I move in? Where are my other rhinos? Where are my rhinos at? Okay, here's a rhino ostrich, which I would then try to put into this spot. Or no, I would try to put this. Oh yeah. Okay, I think I'm starting. I think I'm starting to see a plan. Okay then, folks. If I put that there, then that is going to be for that, and that's going to be for that, and that's perfecto. So I think I've got a plan in place. I'm probably going to. Okay, everybody. It is going to be rhino zebra. So, Ruel can start thinking about his. Where is your rhino zebra, players? Rhino zebra. This is the hardest thing about the game, trying to find them. Because it's just like, you just go cross-eyed staring at all this stuff. So there you go, folks. You can start thinking about what you're doing. But, where am I going to put this? I am going to put this over here, way over here. I'm saying my rhino is saying goodbye to his friends, but I might start trying to build a zebra area over in this spot, I think. So that's what I got. Ruel, have you made a choice?
Yeah, so I moved my rhino zebra to the left side of the board right down here. I'm going to try to put I'm not going to be able to connect this rhino here, but I will start my little zebra compound on the left side of my
there's
board.
Tough choices to make in the Savannah Park as a park ranger.
Yep.
It's not always easy for these animals. Let's see, audience, it's a rhino zebra. What do you think? And while they're thinking about this, I am going to try to give you a screen, Ruel. This is driving me nuts that I'm not giving you a screen. So what do?
Okay.
I am going to duplicate the overhead, right? So I'm making a new scene, and I'm going to call it Ruel board. All right. And where'd that go? That went down to the bottom. I need to move it up here with the other scene so I can get to it easy. So I've got overhead left, overhead right, and Ruel. All right. So now, okay. You guys still need to see your thing. So I'm just going to do this because I can look at you. Now I can do the Ruel. All right. So what are you? What are you? You are green screen, face camera, overhead camera, subscribe. All right, so I need to add, this is not exciting for anybody, but I should be able to do it fairly quickly if I know my way around. I'm doing a Windows capture of Discord. Right, there we go. Add a source. Right, so there's Discord. And now I'm just going to make this full screen for you. Right, so I'm going to have to get rid of all the other Discord crap. I have to hide all of that business. And people will be able to see you not as a super tiny head, but as a mostly tiny head. You strike me as somebody who has a big head in real life, actually.
I do have a large noggin.
All right. So, all right, and then if
Again, I didn't say big brain. I have a big head, but not a big brain.
All right, fit to screen. let's go on ahead and do this. And then let's come on ahead. And, right, okay, we'll do that. That's fine. And what else? Right, and is the audience still thinking?
They have made their choice. They choose 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then let me just finish this really quick. Okay, for us, I'm just going to take a quick look at Ruel here. So that's the board. So it's not... has it shown up yet? Or no, it hasn't switched yet. There it goes. So there you are. Oh, except... Oh, but okay, no, it's got to be on top. Because... There we go. Although, you're still not. You're cut off the bottom of your head. All right, so I need to go here and bring this back. There's your head. There's your noggin. And now, if I just make this a bit bigger, transform, fit to screen, and then if I hide myself, which is what? Is face camera and overhead camera. So that looks pretty good. So now I can go to you and we can show your stuff as well. Which, if I'd thought about it, I would have done right from the get-go. Oh, there's still that little thing there on the right, though. Oh, crap. That's going to bother me for a second. But let's get the game going. I'll fix this for the next go-round. Right, so we're back to zoomed in. And you said the audience is chosen. What are they doing?
Chosen number 2.
Oh. Are you still there?
I'm still here.
Okay,
Check.
yeah. You dropped out for a second. What did they choose?
Number 2.
They're okay. Going into number 2. All right. Okay. Okay, folks. The audience, they know what they're doing. They love their rhinos, and now the zebras get in on the mix over here at number 2. All right. So I believe that was my turn, Ruel. What do you have in mind?
I am going to be moving the double zebra.
Double zebras. That's easy to spot.
Yep.
All
2
right.
zebras.
And the audience, here we go. So there we go. And let's see here. I'm going to start thinking about that, and we'll find out what Ruel has in mind in a minute. Didn't I just commit to zebras? Didn't I? Oh, that's right. I'm thinking zebras over here because of that. Yep. This might be a bit presumptuous, but I'm just going to go on ahead and lose a point for that grassland. No, I want to put it right there. I'm not going to cover a tree, though. I'll cover this up. And now I need to get zebras over in that zone. All right, so that's it for me. What is the audience thinking with their dub zebs? Mark. Okay, and while they're thinking, I'm going to go back to finishing the Ruel board. All right, well, I think that's pretty good, right? That looks pretty good. It's driving me nuts that the picture-in-picture you're getting out of Discord is there. So now I just have to create what is this called? It's called a special thing that is basically just a black box. What is that? It is, where are you? It's the divider. What is this divider? This divider is a color source. So I got to come back to the Ruel board. So folks, you're getting to see a little bit behind the scenes about how we actually edit things in our video editing software. All right, so I am adding a color source. Where is that? Not a dynamic camera. A color source, there we go. And it'll be the one that we already have. And then I'll just move it over there, and I'll just kind of squish it in the corner. And if I move my hand, no, actually, yeah, that's totally fine. Boom. Beautiful. So now we've got a nice Ruel board. So let's see. If the audience is still thinking, hey, you already made your move, Ruel?
I have.
Put it back, and I'll zoom in on you so we can actually show you. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to... and audience is ready to go. Okay, cool. So they choose 6. So we'll be right to them. So who chose this? This was you, wasn't it? Okay.
This is me.
All right. Well, while the audience is thinking, let's take a look at what Ruel is up to. Let's take a little bit closer look. What's going on up here in the red Savannah? What did you do?
All right. So I am moving the double zebra, so I put my meerkat there.
Right.
Flipping over the zebra. So I've got a zebra and a rhino down here. I'm going to try to get my zebras into this little section of my park right there. So they're right there.
Okay, good luck with that. And meanwhile, I think the audience has weighed in. Yep, they want to go to space number 6. All right, so they're putting zebras right in the middle of everything. These zebras, it's a double tile, so it's not bothered by the single flame, so that's cool. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. All right, everybody's happy. Things are going well. We've got about half of our animals just about halfway through the game, and it's up to the audience now. What do you think, everybody? What's your plan? Okay, and so they got to strategize for a little bit now.
Yep.
Because the thing, you get fewer choices as the game goes on, but you get more and more pressure.
Yeah. I really enjoy this game.
I do not know why it didn't occur to me to make a third screen for you before we set up. That was just dumb. I know why. It's because I was just so enamored of the perfect vanishing point pyramid of screens. I was like, oh, that's going to be good enough. But no, that was getting ridiculous not zooming in on you. Oh, by the way, you can't see it because it's covered up by the alerts, but you'll notice this is the board for the red player. I sent you, for folks who don't know, Ruel is playing with half of my game components because I mailed them to him so we could do this. And I sent him the red pieces, but I sent you a player board for a different color, probably for the blue. What is the meerkat in the top right corner of what you're using?
It's blue.
Yep, so this blue meerkat is missing its board. All right. And the audience, okay. It's interesting. I'm actually really glad I'm watching the chat because it's interesting seeing their strategy evolve as they're getting deeper.
I was going to say the same thing.
This.
Yeah.
Yep.
Again, it's that whole crowdsourcing a strategy. It's neat.
Let's see. You know what I could do? I could put you on here as well since we got some time. Let's see. I'm going to add to this scene. So you're going to appear suddenly halfway through the video.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. What is that? You are a window capture. So I want to add a window capture, and I don't want to make a new one. I want to add Discord, and there it is. And boom, there you are. But now we're just going to control. All right, so it's Alt, zip this in here. Just getting that little head. That little big head.
Little bit head.
Boop. And then making it a bit bigger. So it's a bit, I mean, this is a really shrunken down version of you. So it's low res. So I'm not going to make it too terribly big still. But it'd be nice to keep an eye on you.
Cool.
All right, so we'll just put you, now of course, that's fine. We'll just put you on top of the alert stuff. That's okay. So, all right. Okay. Although I'm not going to do it right now. I am going to hide you. And then the next time we zoom in, suddenly, next time you'll just be there. So we don't just see them, in the middle of there, because, as soon as I'm just going to go again. That makes sense, I'm sure. All right. So I'm just going to hide you, and I have to, that's the wrong thing. I'm going to hide you, and then you'll make an appearance the next time we zoom in. All right, and how's the audience doing?
Audience is discussing. They're thinking ostrich and rhino to 12, but okay, there it is. Old Man Coaster, they're trying to decide 2 or 12.
What was it? But they have decided ostrich rhino?
Yes.
Where is that? I literally go cross-eyed. It's just like, all this stuff. I mean, I guess you could hold it against the game, but I don't know how they could fix this. I mean,
yeah.
Ostrich Rhino. Oh, so they're going for this one. Okay. Cool. So, right. And while they're thinking about theirs, I'm going to start looking at my Ostrich Rhino because I have no idea what my Ostrich Rhino are up to. Ostrich Rhino. If I can even find it. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. Oh, good. Yeah, that's... Ew. Oh, that's an interesting situation. But I think it's still the right thing to do. Oh no! Have they done it? Oh no, they have. Oh, curse you, audience! That is not a good move for me. Okay. Well, we'll deal with the ramifications of this in a bit. All right, so another mark. All right, the audience has spoken. They would like their ostrich rhino combo to come over to number 12. Right. And that's good for them. They're just focusing like a laser. And they may pull this off. They may get this watering hole all the way up here to all of these rhinos before they're done. That would be very, very impressive. So good for them. Not so good for me. I am not happy with this at all. Where's my ostrich rhino? My ostrich rhino at right here. All right. And so I was thinking, as soon as perfect. I'll just put it right here. I'm making my rhinos all happy. Except if I do this, double fire, double tile, this tile will disappear at the end of the game. So I can't do that. And I won't do that. Oh, no, I won't do that. I could do anything for this rhino, but I won't do that. And now I need to start thinking, what other rhinos do I have? I mean, because this is ultimately where I should put it. Except I've made a terrible, terrible mistake. Oh, I made another terrible mistake. These rhinos are gone. Oh, that's right. That was my choice right from the get-go to say goodbye to those rhinos. See, here's the deal. I was planning on, rhino elephant thing here. So, the rhino, so that the elephants would start working their way down here. But now ostriches have entered the mix. What are my other rhino options to put in this space? There's this one. This is the one. Yeah, this is the one that goes there. Which means after this goes there, I would love to put this here, but I can't do it now. So I have to ask myself, because I know I'm going to put this here, because that's going to be a basis of elephant and rhino stuff. Do I want to start ostriching up here, or maybe even get some rhinos going up here, or over here. But I know this one's going to go away, so it'd have to come around this way. But ultimately, this is where I was setting up room for giraffes over here. I'm not really committed to ostrich sanctuary yet, at all. And look at this. I mean, I need to get elephants all the way along here to be able to pull this off. Get my giraffes over here. I don't even know what I want to do with these ostriches. I have no idea. I've kind of got zebras there. Have I committed any ostriches anywhere? I don't think I have. And so I do ultimately have to make a commitment. So what the heck? I'll just go on ahead and do this, and maybe ostriches will kind of be over in this area a little bit. So I have made my choice. And Ruel, what's your poison?
Okay, so my rhino ostrich was down here.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it here, but like you, I don't want to make it run away from the fire,
Yes.
the double fire. So I think I'm gonna go here and try to connect it when we. Oh no, I don't know if it's gonna work. Well, we shall see. I'm gonna put it here. If I lose it, I lose it. But I'm gonna put it right there. Hopefully, we can connect my rhino line or herd there.
Okay, so that was the audience. I know what I'm doing. Hey everybody, it's rhino, elephant, giraffe season. Duck season! Rhino, elephant, giraffe season. That's easy for me. I know what I'm doing. My elephant's got to go this way. My rhinos are all taken care of except for this one, which I've very foolishly, I am regretting that strategy right now. Because I forgot what my strategy was. So that's it for me. And let's see. Rhino, elephant,
what was the
Rhino,
elephant, giraffe
watering hole. Rhino,
Thank
elephant,
you.
giraffe watering hole. A very, very important tile for everybody. So, right, while Ruel's thinking, do you have something in mind? Or should we go to the audience first?
I'm ready.
All right, Ruel, what you got? Show me what you got.
So it was here again. That's where the meerkats used to signify
mark
where the tile was.
Yep.
And it's going right here, so I can connect not only my elephants but also my rhinos.
It's like we're teaming up against the audience here. All
Hey,
right.
we need all the help we can get.
Yes, definitely. Audience, what do you like? Where's your watering hole, elephant, rhino gonna go? Okay, and they're gonna talk amongst themselves. I'm out of water, actually.
Go refill.
My water bottle is literally empty. I'll be right back, folks. Ruel will tell you some dirty jokes while I'm gone.
Dirty jokes. Well, this is a family-friendly channel, so I'm not going to tell any dirty jokes, folks. But let's see what you've got coming up here. Y'all looking at 2 might be best. Okay. Yeah, it seems like the consensus is 2. So that's where the watering hole is going to go. We'll wait until Rahdo gets back with his water. Thank you, Old Man Coaster, for the confirmation. Audience chooses 2. So, hopefully y'all are enjoying this. I love this guy. I've said it a couple of times already. I've only sold it a couple of times, and I really, really enjoy it. But it seems like everyone's having a good time here. Appreciate y'all hanging out. And there's Rahdo getting the mic back on, his earbuds back on.
Dirty jokes.
I did not do any dirty jokes.
Yes, you're right.
But the audience
Yoga got it. I meant
choose
jokes
number 2.
about dirt, of course.
Oh, my bad. The audience chose space 2.
Have they? Oh, they're that quick, huh? Hold on a second, then.
Yep.
What were we just on? We were just looking at you, right?
Yes.
Okay. So, and they're going to space 2. All right. Oh, that's right. Because I want to get you on the board. I get on screen now. So I got to come back here. I got to show you, now that you're not hidden anymore. Boom. Nope, that's the wrong button. That's the right button. All right, so there you'll be. All right, so that's fine. And now I'm coming back to you so I can transition to them. All right. Mark. Okay. And the audience was pretty Johnny on the spot. They say they want to go directly to number 2. All right, and so they've done it. Somehow they pulled it off. Rhino, 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 and 2 watering holes.
Nice.
That is going to be a big, big payday for them. Will it win them the game? No, but I don't like my chances. I like their chances better than mine. Okay, well, cool. That was it for me. I am done. Ruel, what are you thinking?
Oh, man. This was a tough call for me. I don't know if I should be doing this yet, but I'm going to have to do it. Do the watering hole with every animal
The
on
super tile.
The super tile.
Oh my gosh, that is terrifying.
Yes.
Okay, super tile, and you're ready to go, huh? All right.
I am right there, right next to the rock.
I am not happy about this. I am not happy about this at all. What am I going to do with this super tile? I really would have liked to have waited on this super tile.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you're a monster. Our alliance is over.
That's it, huh? The traitor has been revealed.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. Wow, I am not in a position to take advantage of this at all. You know what? Let's go ahead and take, maybe the audience will come up with an answer before I do. What do you think, audience? I'm going to think about myself for a little bit, quite frankly. Jeez Louise. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, I was holding off on that one, but I figured now's the time. Let's put
the screws to everybody.
Yes.
Yeah, and I mean, and for me, I do not have a good central place to put it at all. I can put it in a place that I have not committed to doing stuff. Jeez, oh my gosh, this is terrible.
See, the good thing for me, like where I put it, I'm going to triple up my elephants and rhinos, the spot that I put it in.
Yeah, I think I'm going to waste it. I think I'm going to lose. I'm pretty confident. Because, I mean, when I completely forgot, oh, yeah, this rhino I put here because I was going to try this whole getting rid of it. And then I made my whole strategy around it being there at the end of the game, and I forgot I was getting rid of it.
Ouch.
Jerf. But in my defense, I'm juggling a lot of stuff here, folks. So,
I was going to say, you're playing, you're playing at a huge disadvantage as producer of the show here. So
yeah, producer, host, cameraman, and competitor. Yeah.
Yeah, chat moderator.
Oh god, I do not have a good answer for this at all. You sure you don't want to take that back?
Let me think about it. No.
No. So if I put it there, I mean,
hey, here's a good dirty joke. Or joke about dirt from our friend Bottom Shelf Video Games.
Let's hear it.
How much dirt is in a 6-foot deep hole?
How much?
There isn't any. It's a hole.
I'm going to use that with my wife. Jen will love it.
Yes.
That is the kind of thing Jen adores. Jen would find that adorbs. Oh, I'm so unhappy about that. So they haven't chosen yet, right?
Ostrich. No. Audience chooses 3.
Okay, they have.
3.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, the audience, they know what to do with this better than I do. They're going 3. So, obviously, it's going to help with some elephants down here. It's going to help with their rhinos even more. That looks pretty good for them. And there we go. Me, I got nothing. Folks. I am so unhappy about this. I mean, you want this in the center, so it can really touch a lot of stuff. It was in the center. I could put it over here, but I haven't committed to anything. I could put it over here, and it will definitely help blow up my elephants and my rhinos. So it's gonna. I mean, because I'm still trying to get elephants down this way, and I've got my rhinos, and I'm planning on getting giraffes up here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. But putting it over here off to the side, that is no bueno. I do not like that at all. Ruel is off my Christmas list. I have to tell you that right now. But anyway, so that was it. Ruel struck while the iron was hot, and now we'll see what the audience can do. Boop. Alrighty. Audience, tell me you're having fun. Here's a question for you. This is something you will often see me ask in real life if you play games with me. Everybody's still having fun, right? Because if somebody's not having fun, we can stop the game. Because when I do run-throughs, I never finish the game. We're halfway through a game right now. This could be the place where I say, and you know what, folks, I think you get the basic idea. But I see there are some good vibes. People are having fun. All right, at least Duck of Death is.
So we're hanging out with Old Man Toaster and Duck of Death.
Kaikaku is having fun. All right. Cool.
Nice.
I just wanted to make sure. All right, audience chooses fun. Hey, you're not the team captain, Kuntu 10K. So, but anyway, I see the audience has chosen. Audience, single ostrich to 12. All righty. Well, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to think about what I want to do with my single ostrich. Single ostrich to 12.
Single ostrich.
I call it on that. All right. I was coughing. I was clearing my throat. Okay. All right. Okay, they did not wait long at all. They immediately went single ostrich to 12. And now, just make sure you're not talking single ostrich pool, right? Watering hole. Just single ostrich, no watering hole. That's going up to 12. All right, there we go. Boom. And let's see, what am I? I'm going to make some lemonade out of these lemons. All right, so there we go. Have I even given any thought to ostriches at all? Nope. But you know. All right, ostriches. I've got a bunch down here. I'm just going to put it over here and try to start migrating these ostriches north up to there. I think that will work a-okay. I'm ready. How about you, Ruel? What's your single ostrich sitch?
I moved my single ostrich from this spot here where the meerkat is. I'm putting the ostrich down here. I honestly didn't like you. I didn't really have a plan for ostriches, so they're just going to go right here.
Everybody always forgets about ostriches. No, everybody.
It's
right.
the most forgotten animal in the animal kingdom, apparently.
And that's a fact. You got that straight from Sir Richard Attenborough, I'm sure. Or was it David? David. Anyway, one of the Attenboroughs. Okay, so I am up after that single ostrich debacle. So now I've got something in mind for ostriches. But you know what? Let's single giraffe plus watering hole. I'm just going to pop her right over there because this is sweet home giraffe Bama. There we go. So that's it for me. Meanwhile, do you got something in mind for that, Ruel? Or should we talk to the audience first?
And like you earlier, I was hoping you would hold off on this one more turn or so.
Nope. One good turn.
I started my giraffes here. I'm going to have to cover up some grass and open up this next.
Oh, too bad, so sad. That's
too bad, so sad.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Or wait a second. Maybe I can go down here.
Hold on a second. What else are you thinking?
Do I try 1, 2? Oh, I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna
okay.
Cover a tree.
Go. Tell us more. Tell us more.
I'm gonna cover a tree and hoping I have this double giraffe. I have this giraffe here. If I can get these two spaces open, not only will I be able to connect these, then I will also get the double the watering hole multiplier. And I think there's another giraffe that, it'll actually be a triple. Ooh, okay. Okay. I got my plan. I want to open these up and then bring my giraffes in.
I don't need to know. You're playing at a higher level than me. What do you want to do, audience? What was it? Oh, it was, I've forgotten what it was. Oh, it was giraffe and pool. Where's your giraffe and pool? Here we giggity go. Not ostrich and pool. Not antelope and pool. Oh, giraffe and pool. Right there. There we go.
Yep.
So, tell me. Show me what you got. Old man coaster. Boop. You know what? I think I've done so many of these marks, it's wrapped around. There's only so many I can have, so I have no idea. I might have to scrub through this video after all. But it's fine. I mean, I can do it at triple speed, so that won't be too bad.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
All right, let's see. Oh, we can talk a bit more, though. So, they're discussing, but I think they're leaning towards 3 over here because they've locked this giraffe in. They've locked this giraffe in. They can't put it right here. So, and if they put it right here, they'll, the giraffe will die or will run away from the fire. So, I think their real question is, do they go 3 or do they go 7? If they go 7, they lose 3 points for this tree. So, what's it going to be? The wisdom of crowds has spoken. It is going to be number 3. There we go. Can't blame them. Alrighty dighty. I think that was me, right? So, Ruel, show me what you got.
Okay, we're gonna go with the single gazelle.
Single gazelle.
Yeah, which I don't think we've talked about it at all this game.
What?
So
there were gazelles in this game?
Yeah, I know. This is perhaps the least remembered animal in the kingdom.
I was too busy ignoring my ostriches to even think of gazelles.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick the gazelle way over here because
Okay.
I don't really have a plan.
What do you think, audience? What do you think of this turn of events? Here's where yours was, and now it's just floating around, waiting for a new home. You can think about that while I think about mine. Let's see here. Right, what am I gonna do? Yeah, gazelles are the last thing on my mind at this point. And this is a single gazelle. I could always burn it in a fire. I'm kind of good at that. But no, I don't think so. I think I am going to... All right, so got ostriches. Got all those ostriches down there. Need to move that around there. Oh my gosh. What a terrible situation I've created for myself. Oh, I see. Oh, but I want to put it there. But I can't put it there. I can't put it there. I can't put it there. All right, I'm going to put mine, while the audience is still thinking, I do not like this situation. I'm going to put it right here. Because ultimately, I've got a gazelle ostrich, which can go right there. I lose the tree. No, I can't because I'd lose the tree and I'd lose them. They were going to bring all this together for me.
Oh.
No. All right, I'll let the audience think a little bit more while I ponder my inevitable loss.
Right.
Oh,
such a cool little game. I love it.
Okay. All right. And the audience, they're Johnny on the spot. They know exactly what they're all about. Their single gazelle goes to number 5. Standing by. Or
Hey.
Johnny 5 is alive. Okay. So, all eyes turn back to me. What am I going to do? While the audience is thinking about what their next move is going to be, I'm still trying to... I'm thinking, hey, I could put it next to the fire and have another one run away, because that's worked out so well for me so far. This would be so perfect to put it up here. Except, where am I going to put this thing now? This thing is ostriches and zebras. Where are my zebras? Where are my zebras at? Again, I have paid no attention to zebras. I've got no committed zebras? Oh, yeah, I've got no committed zebras. All right. And this is a watering hole. Okay, these ostriches are going to be coming up here, so I know I'm doing that. This is a lone orphan giraffe. It's not going to do anything. So, ultimately, it'd be good to put the gazelles down here, but I can't get them down here yet until I get the other stuff out of the way. So, I'm gonna do it again. I started out doing this. That gazelle is gonna run away.
Okay.
All right.
Gazelle.
At the end of the game, and keeping that 3-pointer out, and hopefully clearing me out to make some lemonade out of these lemons I'm giving myself. In the meantime, though, what is the audience thinking?
They remind you to flip the gazelle to the other side.
Which one? Mine?
The single.
The single one I just did?
On their board.
On their board. Okay. Where is it? There. This one. Oh,
Right
have we already
number
moved?
9.
Is that what we were just doing? Oh, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, I will do so after I, quote, start recording again. Once you guys say what you want to do next, I'll say, oops, sorry, thank you, audience, for correcting me. This should be flipped. So I'll just put this here as a reminder that it's flipped at the moment. And once you guys figure out what you want to do, I will fix both those things. And in the meantime, I will run over all of my cables.
Uh-oh.
Unplug my cables and plug them back in.
Okay, let's make sure the audio works.
Yep. I can hear you, and it's
Okay.
picking me up, so it should be fine. Okay. Whew. Yikes. Right. So they're going to do something. I guess I could actually think for a little bit about what I want to do for a change. That maybe is not necessarily a bad thing to do. Right. So what am I doing? I just don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm so off in the weeds now. Is what I have to say to all of that. All right, so I still need to fix my giraffe situation, or my elephant situation. So I think if I do that, that's just a nice start. That's just a nice, simple, and easy thing to do. So I'm probably going to do that. And that'll be fine. Okay, so I know what I'm doing next. I'm not going to tell you, Jamokes.
Jamokes.
Jamokes is a very old term. That's not a problematic term, is it? I don't know where it comes from.
I don't
now that
know.
think about it.
I don't think I've ever heard it. Well, no, I have heard the term, but I don't know if it's problematic nowadays.
Yep. All right.
I'm sure we'll find out if it is.
Yep. Well, this is part of the unrecorded spot that only live people get to see.
Oh, okay,
They're
cool.
editing out. What are you telling me, phone? Oh, I see. It's just reminding me of the voicemail. Oh, it's a new voicemail. The phone didn't ring for that one. Oh my. What is this one? Alrighty. Oh, it's junk mail. Would I like a home warranty? Thanks. I have one. All right.
Okay, the audience. They're still thinking. Okay, audience chooses
I
giraffe,
shouting
elephant.
at me. Very, very rude. This
Yes.
audience, I have to say. All right. All right. Let's see. What are we doing? Audience, giraffe, elephant, 12. Okay. Cool. All right. The audience, very decisively, practically shouted at me, I should say. Audience chooses giraffe, elephant to 12. Giraffe, elephant, giraffe. There's a giraffe.
Where's my giraffe?
There's an
elephant?
elephant. Oh,
Or
by the way,
is it
folks, I
gazelle?
forgot. The audience also reminded me I'm a doofus and forgot to put their single thing face down to indicate that it was locked. This is awesome having the audience spot check me live while we're filming. What were we looking for again? Giraffe what?
I don't see a giraffe elephant.
Audience, neither Noel nor I see a giraffe elephant. Did I read you wrong? Let's go back and check the chat log.
Giraffe. I see a giraffe gazelle. Giraffe ostrich or double giraffe?
All right.
Gazelle elephant.
Gazelle-elephant. Which I'm very fond of. Where's the gazelle-elephant?
The gazelle-elephant. Okay.
That's zebra elephant. Oh, here we go. Right,
Gazelle-elephant.
gazelle-elephant. It's a gazelle-elephant to 12. All right. Okay. Oh, I misread, folks. It was the gazelle-elephant, or as we have all decided to call it, the gazelle-elephant. All right. The gazelle-elephant goes to 12, in continuing a string of wonderfully allayed elephants. So good on them, I say. Probably bad on me. Gazelle-elephant, gazelle-elephant. Where are you at? Here we are, way over here. Last place I'm thinking about. But, hey, you know what? I had to make elephants work, but I was planning on doing it a different way. But you know what? Hey, when you're a park ranger, sometimes your plans all go right out the window. There we go. Boom. All right, I'm good to go. What about you, Ruel?
Okay, so I took my gazelle-elephant, as we've deemed them, and moved it from here to continuing my elephant run.
Okay. Okay, cool. Good for you, smart guy.
Thank you.
All right, so what show me what I got. What am I up to now? All right. I feel like I am adrift, lost at sea, not really sure what to do anymore. But it's when I got my back up against the wall is when I turn everything around. You just wait and see, everybody. Let's. Oh, am I going to regret this later? Probably wobbly. But let's. Ostrich watering hole goes over
Ostrich
there
watering
for
hole.
me. All right, and here's your ostrich watering hole. A very quenched, totally hydrated ostrich has got new places to go. And I look over at the chat and I see Duck of Death 5 say, "Perfect!" And apparently now they're all shouting the perfect thing for them. And I'm like,
Oh,
no!
no.
And one of them said, Rahdo read our mind.
Oh, no.
Well, what can I say except you're welcome?
You're welcome.
All right, what about you, Ruel? How do you like it?
Okay, so I took the ostrich watering hole from here and over here, so at least I can score 2 ostriches.
I make
We'll see if I can
everybody
do that.
happy. I'm just a very generous and gracious host. That's what's
You
going
are.
on here. So the audience, without even blinking, says, yeah, perfect. But did you realize you're losing 1 point, audience? Your precious 1 point. But I think you probably have a plan. Probably. Okay. So that was it. Everybody's happy. Everybody's going to Disneyland. Okay, Ruel, what you up to?
Let's take the single zebra watering hole and move that one. So single zebra watering hole.
Zebra watering hole.
And
Right.
I am covering up a tree. I'm hoping I can extend my zebra area here soon.
Sacrificing a 3-point tree.
Yes.
That's a big move from the big man.
We shall see if it's the right one.
Zebra watering hole. Okay, here's the audiences. And then where their... Oh, and here's their meerkat to mark that they can't put it there. Audience, what do you think? I don't know. I don't know what I think. I'm confused. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? We're going to pause for a second for some station identification. All right, zebra watering hole. That means this is me committing to zebras. Freaking frack down the railroad track. Yeah, okay, so if that goes there and that goes there. Oh, shoot. Nope, that goes there. Oh, man. What was I thinking 15 years ago? You sure you wouldn't wait just like a second? Just one more turn for that. After I gave all of you guys such a huge solid, and this is how you do me. This is how we do it. Ruel was heard to say.
Oh, I love it. 90s Montel Jordan reference, folks.
Well, I love that you actually immediately pull out the artist. That's impressive.
Again, if it's from 20 years ago, we're golden. Anything like 10 years ago, forget it.
All right, so am I gonna do that? So yeah, because I've got a double zebra, and it's pretty much a dead end, and I could do this and kill my. No, I'll do it. All right, so I've got mine. Does audience have theirs? Yes, they do. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So the audience was ready to go first. They choose space number 7. The tree. Bye-bye, tree. That has been thoroughly chewed up by a ravenous group of zebras. But I'm sure you know what you're doing. I certainly haven't proven that I have any idea what I'm doing. What am I doing with this? Crying in my pretzels while I start. Now I've got 3 points. Whee! But if I move these zebras down here, I cut off my ability to move my ostriches down here unless I kill this tree. Grr. All right, so that was it for, was that me? No, that was Ruel. So we are audience time. All eyes turn to the southeast. What's up next? Boop. And did I flip theirs upside down when I did it?
What are you doing?
I forgot what it was. Oh, it was zebra. Yeah, I did. I did it correctly. Okay.
You're good. Yeah.
So
yeah,
they're thinking. Some stinking thinking. All right. So how many more moves we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 more turns if I count it correctly, give or take. Okay. And the turns will speed up because it just gets to the point where, there's nothing I can do anymore. There are no more decisions to make.
Much,
it's I've made my bed and now my poor animals will lie in it. Is what ultimately happens. Right. So I hear some yeses. Some
triple ostrich.
Oh, triple O. Yeah, triple O to 1.
Oh no! Wait 1 turn on that triple, please.
Do it.
No.
Do it.
Oh no.
Because I don't care. Actually, do it.
They're gonna do it.
Or to quote the James Cameron classic True Lies, do it doucement. Do it very slowly. Which is a terrible quote. That whole part of the gaslighting part, I don't know what's worse, all the gaslighting the wife or all the, killing a bunch of, Arab terrorists. I can't help it though, man, I love that movie so much.
It's such a great movie, but it did certain parts, most of it did not age well.
Yeah.
But, as far as just strict action movie is fantastic.
Oh my gosh, some of the best. I mean, it is probably literally my favorite movie fisticuff fight scene of all time. Arnold, in that bathroom, just destroying that bathroom. I mean, and decades later, we have one that's almost as good in the last Mission Impossible. Tom Cruise and Superman, Henry Cavill, against a really awesome Kung Fu master stunt coordinator. I don't remember the actor stunt guy's name, but that three-way fight, oh my gosh, that almost eclipses True Lies. It's so amazing.
Wow.
And it's a very famous meme thing.
I need to see it. I didn't watch the final Mission Impossible. No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's amazing.
But again, I'm throwing back to the 80s. My favorite fight scene of all time, and a lot of people's, the movie, John Carpenter's movie, They Live. Mm-hmm. Roddy Piper versus Keith David in the alley. Best fight ever.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Let's see what the audience
have they chosen. Oh, they did. They chose, but we went off on a tangent. Sorry, that was our bad, folks. And actually, for the record, Forest of Glass, you're right. Terrible now, and it was terrible then too. It was. It was all in good fun, we thought, but we're all growing. I'm sure everybody involved thinks back and say, oh, why did we think this was fun? Why did we think this was a lighthearted jape? But I still can't get all those quotes out of my head. Anyway, though, so they chose a while ago. Sorry, everybody. What was it? It was triple ostrich to something. Triple
ostrich to 1.
To 1. Okay. Okay, folks, they know what they want to do. They've got time for the triple ostrich, or the triple O, as they call it, and it is number 1, going right over there. And what's that mean for me? I think for once, I'm actually kind of happy about this. I'm going to go on ahead. Hey, if I got to cover up a tree to make ostriches happy, I'm glad I'm covering it up with a trip. Because it's already, so I'm breaking even, and that means I could still try to do something with these zebras over here. And meanwhile, Ruel, I think, was heard to, cry out in pain and despair. What you thinking?
Yeah. Well, I found a decent spot. I'm going to cover a tree, but at least it's going to connect 2 watering holes to my ostriches. And I do want to point out on your board, Rahdo, that triple ostrich you just
I just saw it. I just saw it.
Okay.
I just saw it. My finger is still on the tile. Finger's still on the tile.
Doesn't count yet.
Yep. The 5-second rule, as both Ruel and the audience just pointed out. These triple ostriches do not belong for the world next to a triple fire. So, thanks for nothing, audience. Well, thanks for pointing it out, though. I do have to say thank you for that. This is hard, folks. being the
It's super
cameraman
hard.
and the producer and the host and the interviewer
I can't
and
even
the
imagine.
and a cameraman. All right, so obviously I'm not going to do that. So I could just cut off. Well, no, I mean the zebras could still come up this way. Yeah. Let's do it. Okay, up here. Safe and sound.
Yep. Nice.
All right, and so that was them. Hey, it's up to me. Well, then, I need to make room for more zebras. How about, is this going to be good? I totally forgot what I was doing with antelopes. Yeah, antelope watering hole is going to, where was that? Didn't I lock an antelope in recently? In like, oh yeah, way down here.
Like a
That's no good.
small- Yeah.
And I don't want to put it here because this is an important one. Yeah, right there. Antelope watering hole, right there. And what do you think? You got yours, Ruel?
Yeah, I'm taking it from this spot right here. Let me put the meerkat. Was it here? I'm just gonna place it right here.
Okay. Good luck with that.
I'm not much in the antelope game. Yeah.
And all eyes turn to the blue Savannah. What is the audience thinking? Where is their antelope watering hole? It is.
Oh wait, do I have time to?
Yes, of
take
course. This is a friendly game. Game.
Okay.
What are you thinking?
Look.
Back to Ruel.
Shoot, darn it. Yeah.
There's no saving it.
No, I'm gonna just I'm gonna cover the grass.
Just gonna lose some points. Why not?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see.
I got some elephants out there. I want to extend my elephant area.
Let's see if the audience can do better. All righty. I've marked. We have another pause. So we can talk about all our other favorite entertainment from the 80s and 90s that did not age very well. We can just keep that thread going.
Yeah. Well, a lot of people in chat apparently like They Live, which I'm very happy about.
I mean, the movie itself is great. You know, is very timely and continues to be so today. Obey.
It does.
Consume.
Obey. Consume.
Yep.
Okay. Oh wow, the audience they're planning ahead. They've got like 3 or 4 movies.
I know.
planned
I
ahead.
remember I said once they got over their
gosh.
learning curve. I mean, we are playing against a ton of people who have a ton of time to think about this. They're not trying to put on a good show. They're putting on a good show by crushing us into the dirt.
By crushing us.
Yeah, and that'll be good. I don't mind. I'm having a fun time anyway.
Same.
Yep. Alrighty. Look at that. Oh man, they've got all kinds of decisions and all kinds of strategies. So I guess while they're talking, I could actually look at my own stuff.
That's great.
All right, so I now know where antelopes go. Give me a home where the antelopes go. Where's my triple ant? Is there not a triple ant? There it is. Okay, I know what my next move is.
Audience
No, I don't.
chooses
I don't know what my
9.
next move is. I'm not saying nothing.
Audience chooses 9.
Audience chooses. Okay, what is it? For their
9.
All right. Okay, the audience has spoken. Number 9.
Number
Oh,
9.
goodbye tree. Hello, antelope. All right.
Nice.
Which isn't, they got rid of a tree and they got 4, so they went from a 3-point tree to a 4. No, 5, 6. Oh man, folks. I don't know if I like my chances against the internet, but we'll see how all that works out. All right, so that was them. Or who was that? Who's next?
That was you picked the antelope water, right?
Oh, yes, I did. Okay, then you're up.
It's my turn. Okay.
Boop.
Let's go with elephant zebra.
Elephant zebra. Zelephant.
A to Z. Okay.
A to Z.
So
where's my
again,
zelephant?
I'm going here and I want to
Here we go.
extend my elephant area, and that's my turn.
All right, and you were quick and easy. So there's mine, which was here, and your folks's is right here. So elephant zebra. Elephant zebra. Oh, that's very unfortunate. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no, I don't like the sound of that.
Oh, I am a dummy dumb dummerson. Wait, no.
Uh-oh.
No. Oh! Why did you use the super tile so early, you freaking monster?
We all had to do it.
They didn't have to do it right then. Now is a good time to do it. Oh no. Oh shoot, the boot. So I'd cover this tree up to get another elephant amongst all this, but it'll just run away. And I can't put it here because I haven't gotten that out of the way yet. This is funky. How many elephants do I have here? I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is going to be 4 elephants at the end of the game now because I'm a dummy. With, well, no, it's not, because this one has to move out of the way. So this is, oh my gosh, all my elephant dreams are over.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, indeed. All right, I'm just going to put it here. I'm not happy about it. We're not friends anymore. You're off the channel, man. But in the meantime, what do you want to bet? The audience is probably, dancing a strange jig and dancing in the streets. Dancing in Chicago.
They're going a lot faster now.
Dancing in the streets. Down in... All we
New
need
Orleans,
is music. Sweet music. There'll be music everywhere.
Audience chooses 9.
Oh, they did. Okay. 9 for ease elephant. All right.
Ease.
Yeah. All right. The audience has said they are going to ease on down the road to number 9 again. All right. There we go.
Ease on down the road.
They carry nothing that might be a load, so they've eased on down the road. So what was that? That was you?
Yep.
All right. So it's the audience. Audience. Show me what you got. Look at that. They're like planning 3 moves in a row now.
I know.
And here's the deal.
It's amazing.
If we wanted to be, we could read this. We could say, oh, that's what they're going to do. And we could start making moves to block. And to be fair, that is a thing in this game. As a 2-player game anyway, you do, okay, there's nothing good I can do here. At least I can pick something that I can see is bad for you. So I can't imagine doing that at a higher player count unless the 3rd player happens to be a hive mind that talks openly about everything they want to do for the next 3 turns. But don't worry, folks. I am not going to try to do that because, honestly, I do not have the mental capacity to do it at this point.
I'm surprised your brain hasn't melted already. We've been going a while, and you're running all the show here. It is a lot.
Yep. Oh, man.
Triple gazelle, it looks like.
What's that?
I think they're talking triple Z or triple zebra.
Triple Zebs?
Yep. Triple Zebs to number 4.
Trip Zebs. Alrighty. Okay, folks. The audience is all about that triple zebra. Trip Zeb, as we call it, to number 4. Killing more trees! Oh, these zebras are very well fed. Thematically, you want the trees on the board because it provides nice shade. But apparently, they just want to be out next to an open flame with no shade, these particular zebras. Alright, so what does that mean for me? Probably nothing good. Alrighty, where's my triple Zeb? Where are all my zebras at? There they are. Boom. Okay, I'm kind of happy to clear that space out. Give me some more flex. And you know what? I've got a really sad and pathetic zebra story to tell. It's just going to be right up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zebras with 1 watering hole. But, they can't complain too much. I mean,
yeah.
Right? Okay. All right, so that was it for the audience. And are you ready to go with that, Ruel?
Yeah, so my zebra was up here, or my triple zebra was up here. I'm thinking about putting it here, but I'm okay covering grass here because then it'll connect all these zebras here, and I'm trying to get another connection to this water here. So
all right. You heard that first, right, audience. Make moves to stop the man, because I feel like you and I are playing for second right now.
We definitely are.
Okay.
Maybe we can add our scores together.
Hey, there you go. Is that in the rules? Is that a variant? I kind of like it. Okay.
It is a variant now. Okay.
Alrighty, so buttons. All right, it's coming down to the wire. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more moves. And as the game goes on, it's going to get quicker and quicker because there's just not that much stuff to do. The stuff you committed to early on, well, your chickens come to roost, whether you like it or not. Let's see here. So I could do that. Now I'm thinking about... Now, finally, at the end of the game, I'm actually starting to try to think smart. Shop S-Smart. So I've got this gazelle. I've got this gazelle here. I need to get more gazelles right there. I could just do that just to get it done. Yeah, let's trip gazelle. Triple gazelles. That's something. It's not nothing. And the triple gazelles are not afraid of the single fire. I like that. How about you, Ruel?
Triple gazelles. They were here on the grass, and I could do this here. The gazelles aren't really going to score me much. I still have an elephant I can put out here, so I want to max out my elephants as much as possible. So these gazelles were unfortunately not going to be well hydrated.
Too bad, so sad. And
too bad, so sad.
Yep. And for the audience, well, where is their triple gazelle? Their triple gazelle is right here, but now There's a meerkat right there taking up an entire quadrant, or whatever you call that space of the heck, while they think. Oh, and you know what? They didn't even have to think. They are ready to move number 7. All righty. Bippity bop. All right. Of course they were. Look at that. It's like I gave them a Christmas present. So be sure to like and subscribe, audience. All righty. That was it for me. What are you thinking, Ruel?
Okay, we're going up here for the watering hole that has the zebra, ostrich, and gazelle.
Zebra, ostrich, gazelle, watering hole.
Watering hole.
All right,
and I'm going to place
that's a
it
big one.
right down here. So I want my ostriches to be well hydrated as well.
Yeah. Zebra, ostrich, gazelle for the audience. What do you want to bet they know immediately what to do? Let's see. Let's check in with them. Oops, that's Ruel. Let's check in with them. And what am I going to do?
Are these gazelles or antelopes?
Are they gazelles or antelopes? I think it's actually antelopes. And my apologies to the antelopes or gazelles, whatever they.
Yes.
Whatever
according to the rulebook, it is antelope.
All right, good, Johnny on the spot. Oh, you know what? Actually, I've got a perfect spot for this. For once, I can say huzzah! It's almost perfect because it likes those ostriches, it likes those gazelles, and a triple is not afraid of fire.
Nice.
That might be my one good move of the game, quite frankly. Meanwhile, the audience, they didn't have to think twice. They'd already decided a while ago. Even though I didn't have them on screen, they just memorized what they want to do because they're thinking like 10 turns ahead in this game. All right, so there it goes. All right, so that was it. Now it's time for the audience to pick one of their remaining, and it's getting close to the end now, folks. What do you like, audience?
Did they choose 4? It looks like 4.
Did they choose 4? Did I give them the wrong thing?
I don't know. It says audience chooses 4. Wait.
What did I do? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, because it was 4,
Okay,
and then
yeah,
I put the 4 over there.
Okay, they're just
Phew.
they're debating now. Okay,
all right, yeah.
got it. Double giraffe. Okay, no, they haven't decided yet.
Oh yeah, they're talking about themselves. Oh, somebody asked a question earlier, and I didn't. So now that we're quote not recording. Force Glass asked, "Am I doing a different thing with the mic today? Voice sounds better in a good way." Well, thank you. That's good. I have done one thing. My mic used to hang here and come out, and kind of. Let's see, I can go full screen for a little bit. No, I can't because you need to see. So it used to be to my right and hang over here, and so it was fairly close, but kind of off at an angle. Like if I'm looking straight ahead, it was like at 45 degrees in front of me. I bought a couple of boom extenders to make my boom longer so that I could actually put the mic boom on the other side of the table, and so now it's directly in front of the direction I'm facing. So before, it was kind of 45 degrees off where my mouth is. Now, for the most part, my mouth is pointing directly towards it when I'm looking at the game. So I'm glad to hear. I thought it might be an improvement, and I'm glad to hear that to some ears it is. All right.
Cool. Anne in chat says they need numbers on the other empty spots.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Yes, they sure do. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry about that, folks. And the audience was very quick to point out that I am failing at my job because they need to have these spots marked so they can deliberate appropriately. My apologies. My attempted sabotage failed, obviously. All right.
Okay.
And that's all
Looks
they
like
needed.
they have a move.
And they didn't even put them there. Audience chooses double giraffe to 3. Double giraffe is going over here. Boom. With all the other giraffes, of course. All right. And what does that mean for our heroes? The people who, the guy who's actually, the show's named after me. That's fine. I'll put him up here with my other sad, piddly little collection of almost no giraffes at all. I'm fine with that. Okay. What about you, Ruel?
I had my double giraffe here,
Yes.
marked by my meerkat. I put it here because I'm definitely going to connect my giraffes here to get them a bunch of water.
Okay, good for you. Good for you. And now it's
Thank
back
you.
to me. Back to me. Okay. We're coming into the final stretch. I mean, this elephant.
Someone said that was the wrong tile.
What happened? What did I do? What did I do? Oh.
Check the audience.
Yes, okay. Let's take a looky-loo. Thank you once again, because Paulo is MIA. He doesn't have to be here.
Yeah.
It's like in the middle of the night for him. Let's see.
So
What
double
did I
giraffe.
say? Let me just double check, folks. Marking that. Okay, what? Did I move our giraffe antelope? Did I? Yes, wrong tile. Double giraffe is on top. Okay, folks. What did I do wrong? It was double giraffe. It was this one, and I grabbed the wrong thing. Because really, can anybody tell the difference between a giraffe and an antelope? I don't think so. They're practically clones of each other. So what was it? It's this, isn't it? Right.
Yep.
So it's that. Now, where did this come from? I feel like it kind of came from over here.
The wrong tile came from
Back
number
to
3.
3.
they
Yep,
say.
that's right. Okay, yep. I did remember. All right, cool. All right, perfect. All right, thank you,
Nice.
everybody. Sorry about that.
Good job, folks.
Yes, good job indeed, folks, because, I mean, clearly, antelope and giraffe. I mean, could you pick these out in a lineup? I don't think so. I believe they said double giraffe. I believe that was their
Nice.
evil plan, and I almost got away with it, but not quite. Okay, so we are back to me and my silly self. Okay, let's see. So I know this is ultimately going to go there. That's fine. I know this is going to go there. That's fine. I know this is going to go there. That's fine. Where is this going to go? That's going to... Oh, it could go there. And yeah, okay. Oh, nope. That's not moving anywhere. So I got this. That's going to go nowhere. I don't care about it. Yeah, I think my last few turns are... What did the kids call it? Fait accompli? I believe so. I don't think any kid uses the term fait accompli.
I was going to say.
Okay. Let's we're in the end game now. 1. I'm pointing like Doctor Strange. Okay. Where are my antelopes? All right. So double antelope, everybody. Oh, except no, because that's right next to double fire. So I do need to think about this a little bit harder. Oh my gosh. I want to put it on Pride Rock. I cannot do that. This double antelope will run away from that fire. That's so bad. Too bad, so sad. I could put this over here as a buffer, but then that would run away, and those antelopes are not going to join their fellow antelopes. Oh, wait, no, but they come around this way. Okay, fine. But then I cut off the ostriches. So I put the antelopes here. Oh, but that can cover... Yeah, okay, fine. Double antelope, done. Double antelope, done. Ruel, I'm sure that's easy for you.
Yeah, double antelope. Again, I'm going all in on... well, let's see.
All right, he's thinking. What about the audience? Oh, the audience is also. Maybe I've given some people pause to think. Nobody knows what's happening. All right, I'll just sit back and
I made my decision
in the bind I put everybody in. Apparently,
no, I found a spot for mine. So double antelope.
Yeah.
I was over here. I'm gonna add it here so I can extend my single antelope watering hole, get some more points.
Well, that's kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? All right, and meanwhile, the audience is actually having a firestorm of debate here. Quite frankly, where's your double antelope?
Oh, okay.
Here it is. And yeah, they're talking about number 9 over here. Here's antelopes, or number 2. So either way, they're expanding their antelopes. They're just trying to think about which of these other spaces are we leaving available, for other stuff. And they're shouting, "Leave 2 open! Leave it! It's open! It's open!" Because reasons. So we'll find out what they got in mind in just a tick. A tickety-boo. And didn't you have to wait for the tickety-boo? Audience chooses, again, number 9. Number 9. Does anybody in the audience know what Ruel and I are saying when we say number 9? Or why we are saying that?
Nothing like a 50-year-old music reference.
Exactly. Okay, so that was it for me. Ruel is up. What do you have in mind?
We're taking the ostrich giraffe. Giraffe.
The girostrich.
Girostrich, which I'm going to place here so I can connect my giraffe.
Oops, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong button because I didn't want to hear it. And I just blacked you out for a second. What did you do?
Yeah, didn't want to hear my scoring. So I've placed my girostrich right there, and that's my turn.
All right, okay. And what do you think, audience? You already know what you want to do, don't you? All right, you're thinking about it. Or they're actually now revealing that they are also old and they know what number 9 means. All right. So
cool.
girostrich. Yeah. All right.
Oh, by
giraffes.
the way,
I said goodbye to my giraffes a long time ago. And right. So yeah, but I'm still trying to pull out something with these llamas. Not llamas. Wait, no, not giraffe ostrich. This is the wrong thing. Back to where you once belong. All right. What was it? What are we doing? Giraffe ostrich. All right, there we go. I have totally lost the plot. And I think this was actually down here because that's where my thingy was. Although it doesn't really matter. It just doesn't matter. Does anybody know that quote? Repeat after me. It just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. No? Anyone?
Wow, that one I don't know.
That's a 70s reference, or maybe early 80s. It just doesn't matter. I'm not even going to say what it is, folks. Say in the comments if you know what I mean when I say it just doesn't matter. What am I referring to? All
Duncan
right.
Death says meatballs. Was that meatballs?
There you go. Yep. Don't bother
Wow.
saying in the comments now, folks. It was meatballs. That's the inspirational speech that Bill Murray gives at the end of the movie. Well, when the kids realize they're going to lose, and he's supposed to, whip them into a frenzy so they can go out and win the big competition, and he just sings, it gets them all chanting, "It just doesn't matter," because it's just a game, and that has left an indelible mark on me for my entire life. All right, and it doesn't matter. Nice. My ostriches are close. Well, I could put another ostrich here, but I mean, I'm gaining 2 points off this ostrich instead of 3 points from the tree, so it's kind o useless. And my best giraffes are off in Neverland. So I just have to put this in a way that doesn't mess anything up. I'll just put it over there. And thanks for your patience, everybody. What are you doing?
They've got audience chooses 5.
Audience chooses 5. Okay. Boop, boop. There we go. And then that comes over here. So that was you? You chose that? Or did they choose
yes. I chose that.
All right, so audience, what'd you like? We are down to 1, 2, 3, 4. It shouldn't take you too long to figure it out at this point. And if it does, then I'm even more afraid of how bad I'm going to lose if they're still debating things at this point.
Right.
Because all my moves are really kind of inconsequential.
Mine are pretty much set in stone.
Yeah.
Forrest the Glass was impressed we had 2 Beatles references in 2 minutes.
Yeah, well, I do live and breathe Beatles. Definitely.
Okay.
I think some of the chit-chat that was supposed to happen in between, I ended up going live streaming during my actual turn. I might have to leave that in. I'm not quite sure.
Okay.
Oh, and people are getting tired, or teared, or spieling. Well, they are still literally debating things because they are that close to the wire. And me, I'm like, okay, it literally doesn't matter where I put this, as long as I don't cover up a tree. That's my only.
Yeah.
Alrighty, folks. And somehow the audience is still debating stuff, and they've chosen. What is it?
Double ostrich.
Double ostrich. To number 3.
To number 3.
All right, to number 3. There we go. And for me, that means double ostrich. See, my ostrich. Yeah. I'll cover up a 3-point tree. But it's just 2. I lose a point if I do that. There's just no reason. I'll put them over here. I'll visit these people over here because why not? Cool. You know what? I'm gonna cover up a tree. I'm gonna cover up a tree, but they're gonna run away. That stupid decision I made right from the get-go. I'm gonna finish with it. Just because I can. Because I can't get my ostriches to my other ostriches. All right. So that was it for them. And now for me, right. It's giraffe, antelope, and my antelopes. Right. My antelopes are still not completely wasted. So giraffe, antelope. For me, I'm sure Ruel, that's pretty simple. Did you already do it?
Yep, from here to here.
All right. And I'm sure for audience, it's pretty straightforward. Although this audience, you never know.
Yeah, they're bringing their A game and then some.
How can you still be debating? What? Oh man, this is embarrassing. Yep, they're still debating. It'd be really ironic if we completely blow them out of the water, but that would be very hilarious. Unexpected.
Yeah.
Brenner just suggests sling 2,500. I don't know how to do that one.
Right.
I don't know what that move is. Look at it. Look at him. Each tree is... All right. 2 is good for the elephant. It's good to have options, I guess.
I guess, yeah. I wouldn't know that feeling. I'm just like, okay, well, this goes here. That's it.
All right.
Okay.
This is our longest live stream.
It is.
Yeah, we normally are in about 2 hours 10 minutes, and this one's probably going to be 2 hours and 40 when we're all done.
Yep.
All right. It looks like they're zeroing in. But hopefully they're having fun. Hopefully you're having fun.
Oh, this has been great. I love it.
I mean, this is a more relaxed, version of the game. It's
yeah.
okay. Duck of Death.
Totally.
Trust me. It's totally fine. No need to apologize. All right. Audience chooses GE2. Okay. Let me click that.
GE2. What?
All right. Audience chooses GE2, but I see zebra, elephant. I'm not sure what they mean. Hold on a second. Did I read that wrong? Tick.
Yeah, there's only zebra elephant on my board.
So, I mean, it could be elephant.
How about elephant to 2? Does that sound good for y'all?
Elephant to G is 1 point.
Oh, it says it's not their turn. They're placing the gazelle elephant.
They're placing the gazelle elephant. Oh, they're still thinking.
Is that right?
I don't remember.
Or the
I don't know what's
animal?
going on. Oh, yes, it's the
Me
gazelle
neither.
elephant. Yes, GE2. Yes. I'm clearly completely lost it. Okay,
There
folks,
it is
I
in the
did actually
corner,
read
yeah.
it correctly. I just forgot whose
You
turn
have
it
it.
was. They wanted their
Yeah.
gazelle elephant into space number 2. There we
Okay.
go. Okay,
Good to go.
and well, I think is it your turn?
Is it my turn?
Yes, I did
think-
gazelle elephant. Or no, did
Okay, I'm gonna do. Okay, so it is my turn. I'm gonna do zebra,
I? Zebras.
a single zebra. and that's gonna go. We'll put it down here.
Zebras go. What are you doing? What you up to? Have you done it? Oh, I missed it.
From-
What was it?
From here to here.
Okay. And what do you like, audience? Right, they're still thinking. I know what I want. It was all part of my master plan to get one more zebra in before time ran out without, and they're like, oh, I want the grass. You cannot have the grass. The grass is not for you. Except they're going to run away from the fire. No! Let's move back to the audience, shall we? And the audience is shouting at me, fire, Rahdo.
Fire.
And are they doing it in a snarky tone or a commiserate tone? I do not know.
Oh, we don't know. There is no subtlety there is no nuance in chat.
I mean, come on, you're going to put it in 7. You got all this. I mean, it gets another zebra in with your zebras. Right? Or do you have even more cool stuff going on? Jeez Louise. Yeah, it's going to be 7. Come on, everybody.
It's
You know
gotta
it's
be.
going to be 7. Here it comes. Let's see if I can get there before they do.
See a bunch of
Dun, dun,
sevens.
dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. All right, there we go. Folks, it's number 7 for the audience. Of course. And that's
Nice
the last
Star Trek
piece
reference.
now.
All right.
So, oops,
This
sorry, I
is
knocked
it.
everything around. And elephant. And I believe it's their elephant, right? What do you what
It is.
Oh, and then this 7 goes there, right?
Yep.
Okay. So, I know what my elephant is. Mine was pretty simple. It was just something I had to get done eventually anyway. It just joins. I had my original plans for elephants up there, including an elephant watering hole, but in the end, they all made it over there. Silly elephants.
Ah.
All right, and you had your elephant easy peasy lemon squeezy, I'm sure?
Yep. Elephant here. It's just gonna go here and run away.
Yep. And meanwhile, oh no! I see somebody in the chat saying, no good place for the elephant.
The first time they've said that all
Yes,
game.
exactly. Well, then put it in 6. So the
Come on,
elephant will find a new home in a savanna where it's actually wanted. Yeah, the problem with putting in 6 is it'll run away from that fire. Where is their
gonna take a
super?
photo
All
of
their
my
elephants
board.
are down here. So yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter where you put it because these are the elephants you're going to score. Oh wait, no, and you can't quite touch these elephants. So you don't score all your elephant groups. Now that we're at the end, folks, we can actually talk about in scoring.
Oh, yeah.
You only score your biggest group of things. So I mean, I'm assuming this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I've got it
9
down.
elephants with 2 watering holes. That's 18 points right there. So
Yeah.
that's going to be the best one. And but they are trying to do the math to see if there's someplace else they could put it. And I think they're finally coming to the conclusion. And they're ruining the day. They're now thinking, oh, if only we'd done this like 5 turns ago. Folks who are watching this years from now, the hubris of this audience. Be human. Just admit you make one bad move in the entire game. It's okay. Where you want that elephant to go? This is silly. Don't mind. I am teasing in good fun, by the way, folks. It's totally fine. Believe me, and I'm used to this. This is my wife. This is my life. This is her. She will, I've definitely had to give him walk away from the table at times when she has taken upwards of 10 minutes for a turn that I would just say, oh, well, let's go with that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Audience,
wait,
did
they've
they
already
choose
chosen.
3?
Did I miss it?
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Okay, yep,
3.
yep. Okay, folks, I'm embarrassed because it turns out I just didn't see in the chat. They chose quite a while ago. Elephant to number 3. So at least he's got another elephant friend over there.
Yep.
Phew, we did it, Ruel. Do we even
Wow.
need to tally this? I don't know that we do. But let's
Again,
go ahead and
I
do
think
it.
we should do our variant where we combine our scores against chat. But
yeah.
we should
Oh, did
see.
we not say that right up front? Oh, well, that's why you have to check the Klingon subtitles, folks, and I'm sure Paulo already noted that. All right, so here we go. The game comes with a handy-dandy board for scoring stuff. Let's have the audience go last. Let's have me go first. You take one of these little lions to keep track of all the different things you're scoring. So first of all, you check all your fires and see if any singles ran away. My single fire, goodbye. Yeah. That whole strategy I was talking about right up front, that feels like a lifetime ago. All right, so all my singles go away. So this is a double, and this is a double. They go away.
Look at all those trees. Oh my gosh.
But the trees come back. The tree, because they're not getting eaten on. And no triples here, so I didn't lose any there. I'm just going to do all of mine first. Now, grass. I see 1, 2. I see 2 grass. So that is, I'm the gray player. There's my little walking man. There's my little walking man. I have 2 points for grass. Then I do trees. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. My greatest achievement, 6 trees times 3 is 18. So that's up to 20.
Wait, is it 5 trees or 6 trees?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's grass. 1, 2, 3, 5 trees. Grass trees. They're all the same. All right, so that's it.
Same.
Let's be very sad about my awesome giraffe achievement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's move on to elephantes. This was originally going to be a big elephant thing. I mean, these elephants have like double watering holes. Oh my gosh. What happened? This is ridiculous. But anyway, they're all here now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 1 watering hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I don't want to go on. Rhinos. What happened? What happened? Oh, right, because I remember I realized I ruined myself a million years ago. So anyway, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rhinos times, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rhinos times 1, 2, 3 watering holes is 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 39 to 49. And that's rhinos, zebras. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 1 watering holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zebras, antelopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 2 watering holes is 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 61 to 71. And then ostriches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2 watering holes is 12. 1, 2, 73, 83. That is not going to be the winning score today, folks. All right. Now let's just do both of you. Ruel, you've cleared all your singles out, right? They don't have any singles. They don't have any
I'm
doubles.
clearing out my single right now.
Right.
That's the
So they
single
don't
elephant.
lose any animals because they're awesome.
wow.
You're going to clear yours out.
Okay.
All
I
right,
have
so-
no doubles. I have no triples that I need to clear out. So I'm ready to score.
All right. So they have 1 grass. That's pathetic. I'm embarrassed for them. What are the animals supposed to eat? You completely destroyed your food chain. Come on, 1 grass. Get out of here with that amateur hour stuff.
I've
And how
got
about
a
you
ton
for
of grass. I've got 3.
You got 3 grass. Oh, I need to get a little marker for you. You will be represented by my gray meerkat. All right.
Okay.
Or no, you will be represented by a googly. Come here, you. One of Jen's glass googlies. All right. Nope, because they're already blue. You will be represented by a green googly. Hello, I'm ready to score for real.
Okay, cool.
So, all right,
Love
what
it.
were you at? What was your grass?
3.
3. Okay, that's it for grass. Trees. They have 1 tree. This is a terrible place to live. No shade, no food. All these animals are miserable. So they get 3 points. 1, 2, 3. How about you?
I also have no shade, no trees for 0.
Wow. Okay. So I think
have big air
clearly my
conditioners.
place is the best. Except there's the whole thing of animals. All right. Right. So where are there giraffes? I see a bunch of giraffes over here and a few over there. I'm betting this is it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 1 watering hole. That's not so impressive. Not so impressive indeed. Did they do any better? I've got a couple of singles over here, or doubles, a single. Yeah, so I think it's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 1 watering hole is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And how about you? How's your giraffe sitch?
I'm double checking. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 3, 33.
33. That's the way we do it. So 33 plus 3 is 36. Boom. Went the dynamite. Okay, moving on to Elefantes. All right, let's see. I think this is their elephant. Yeah, I mean, because... All right, I see a single elephant over there. Yeah, so it's got to be this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 elephants times 1, 2. 2 watering holes times 9 elephants is 18. Because 2 times 9 is 18. 2 watering holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 18 for them. So 12, that puts them to 20, 30. How's your elephants?
My elephants, I had 10 of them with 3 watering holes, 30 points.
Jeez Louise, 36 to 66. Yikes. Folks, there might be a snake in the grass. We might have, what's that pool hall thing when you just, talk about how terrible you are? A pool hustler, a Savannah Park hustler is amongst us. All right. Okay, so that was what? That was elephants, rhinos.
Yep.
Alrighty, let's see. It looks like I see a bunch of rhinos for them over here. Oh, I see some. Oh, yeah, this is it, clearly. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Let me double check that. I'll even zoom in so you folks can see the beauty of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 1, 2, 3 watering holes. That is a 33 points. So
nice.
that puts them right up there at 63. All right.
And then I had 9 rhinos times 3 watering holes, 27.
What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 73, 83, 93. Okay. Smart guy. Okay. Zebras. Alrighty. The audience has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Looks like, times 1, 2. So that's 16, unless there's a better zebra. I see a single one over there. I see one over there. There's a couple over there. No, it's got to be this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 2 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 69, 279. Okay, and how about you?
I had another 10 times 3 for 30.
103, 113, 123. All right. I don't know where the flip around to indicate you've already about to lap us. All right. And then antelopes. Antelopes. All right. This is clearly for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or hold on a second. This is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 1, 2. Yeah, they must. Yeah, 1, 2. 2 watering holes times 10 is 20. So 79, 89, 99. And what are you?
And then I had 7 antelopes, 1 watering hole, so 7 points.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pathetic.
Pathetic.
And ostriches, where they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times 1, 2. So 18 more points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 117. So you've already won, but finish it off. What else you got?
I've got 10 ostriches, 3 watering holes for another 30.
What? Folks, we needed to start zooming in on his board a little bit earlier throughout the game, I think. I don't know what to say about that. The chat says, bravo, I have to agree. Well done, sir. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
And that, folks, will give you... Oh, I'm sorry, what? Closing words from the winner?
I just want to say, again, it's much easier on this side, not running the stream, not having to worry about chat and everything. You were playing at a great disadvantage, but you still did well. I like this game when I don't have to run the stream. So, but I love it. It's such a fantastic game.
Yep.
Thank you, friends.
All right. Thank you, everybody, for coming along. Big shout out to everybody for Old Man Coaster pulling the ragtag group of internet people ahead to smash me at 117 to 83, but 160 points. Congratulations, Roel. Congratulations, everybody. Thanks for watching. And now, if you'd like to hear some final thoughts about the game, folks, you can hit that eye up in the top right corner screen or follow the show notes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom! Wow. Wow. Get your face back on here. I don't want to look at that screen anymore.
GG. Good game. That was fun.
Jeepers creepers.
Wow. I didn't expect that, but
You know, I mean,
my strategy of putting that early super watering hole paid off.
We were both screwed. We both ended up having to put it off to the side. That was a game-winning move right there.
Very fortunate.
Yeah, folks.
Want to thank To Live in Nice in LA for subscribing. Thanks for the sub,
yeah,
friends.
I'm sorry. Thanks for the subscription. Once we get enough subscribers, we will do this again with a different game. We unlock RvRs by folks subscribing.
Yes.
We are now at 128. We need to get to 149. So I think there's maybe a chance we'll be doing another RvR in February at the rate we're going.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool.
Looking forward to it. This was fun.
Yeah, and again, I cannot say thank you enough to the audience. You were iron men and women. To go the distance here, and I mean, you were playing at a huge disadvantage as well. Obviously, a lot of you hadn't played the game before. You were learning as you went. You were having to come to consensus. You did not actually have something physically in front of you. So that obviously is a huge. You're all looking at little screens. Some of you are looking at smartphones. So really, I'm the only one who doesn't have an excuse. Although, yes, I have an excuse too. I would like to think I would have done a little bit better.
You would have.
Also,
Definitely.
Not a good idea to try out a completely new counter-intuitive strategy of, hey, how about if I scare my animals away? Turns out that wasn't. But look at all these trees. I mean, it's nice and shady. I don't have as many animals as everybody else, but the animals are much happier. Do I get any points for that? Yes, I did. I got majority of my points for having trees.
That's true.
Okay. So, avoid the tree strategy, or at least do it smartly, would be something to consider in future games. But anyway, folks, I think that's it. I have taken up more than enough of your time and Ruel's time. Thank you, as always. What's next? Oh, hey, tomorrow. We're not done. You're going to be back here tomorrow at noon PST, aren't you?
Yeah, so friends, join me back here, right here on the Rahdo Runs Through channel at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. I'll be playing Skate Summer from Pandasaur's fun push your luck game. I've gone through it a couple of times already. It's going to be a blast tomorrow. So
I believe it's already funded on Kickstarter.
It did, yeah. Went on Kickstarter yesterday, fully funded. We're going to be doing some ollies. We're going to be doing some nose grinds and getting the big air tomorrow. So come back and join us, folks. And hey, thanks to Try3 for all the subs.
Oh my God, we just started a hype train on the way out the door. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Yes, that's fantastic. Baroon, thank you. Itris3, thank you. 5 community subs. But we are done. We are not going to stick around to enjoy this hype train. Instead, we're going to take this hype train on the road and raid somebody. Do you see anybody you like, Ruel?
Let's see. Who is up and running today? Did we raid Meeple Grande the other day?
I have never raided Meeple Grande. I'm looking at a bunch of names I do not know. You've got your finger on the Twitch pulse, so you tell me, who do we go for?
Yeah. You know what it was? I rated them, but they do board games, analog board games all the time. They're great. And they're live right now. So you want to, I think they're playing, I don't know what they're playing. It doesn't show. Oh, I've got an ad right now. They are playing Cthulhu. Something Cthulhu.
What was their name?
Meeple Grande.
One word? Oh, here I see him.
Yes.
Okay, folks, Meeple Grande. Yes, they are playing. It looks like a dungeon crawl, but it looks like light. I'm not quite sure what it is, but it certainly looks interesting. Tell them we say hi, and demand you get to take your turn because you're looking for a victory. You're looking to redeem yourself. And again, we had a great time, folks. I hope you did too. And definitely check out Ruel tomorrow, Summer Skate. He will promise to memorize all the appropriate skate names and then forget all of them and mess them all up when he actually gets live and he has to run the show. Yep. Okay.
You know what's going to happen.
Yes. Okay.
Thanks, friends.
All right. And look, I got 4, 3, 2, 1. Raid! And off you go. Have a nice day. And let's make sure that actually worked. Let's see. I can turn the sound on for them. Okay.
We raid.
They are deep in whatever they're doing.
Did they raid?
Yep.
Did we raid?
Yep. It looks like we're successful. I think we've caught their attention, but they don't know what's happening yet.
Rahdo Runs Through is raiding.
Yep.
What? I've watched some of that guy's YouTube videos. That's cool.
Duchess, hey. Hello, Panda.
They are very chill. These guys.
Yeah.
They're incredibly chillaxed. Okay, but it looks like it's on the way. Everything's working. So, somehow, in case anybody sees this, thanks, everybody. Talk to you later.
Yeah.
So long.
Yeah.
Where's the button? Bye-bye.
Bye.